A game with giant, beautiful maps full of amazing creatures that you can interact with and tame. A lot of people love this game for the chill building and experiencing the vast variety of amazing scenery. But me, I love the PvP. I didn't plan on just playing the small tribe servers. I planned on dominating them. After making a plan, I made a character and started power leveling by collecting explorer notes. My plan was pretty simple. We were going to get some basic resources like hide and wood together to craft a raft and some supplies, and then head up to the area we wanted to claim right away. I practiced this repeatedly for days on the previous game, and knew I could do this all in less than 20 minutes, with a couple extra minutes to add everyone into the tribe. I'm determined, and nothing can distract me. Baby turtle! To make this dream a reality, I needed a team. I gathered a group of skilled players, including Scum, a YouTuber you might know from the Ark community. As the leader, it was on me to craft a solid strategy, and I spent hours writing out detailed plans, assigning roles, and preparing for any threat. We knew exactly how many fires we needed on the raft to survive the cold weather we would be going through, and exactly what we needed to craft to get up to the ledge we wanted to build on. Things were going perfectly. I had never had so much luck playing Ark before. Everyone on my team were some of the first people in the server. We started a tribe and added everyone in very quickly, and took off on a raft. The only thing that could stop us at this point is a raft-eating whale, and we couldn't possibly get that unlucky. Oh, he's here, he's here! Yeah. Suck my my only choice at this point is to kind of just get and go, right? Excuse me, sir. I don't know if that'll help me. He's moving. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Scum and oh no! Scum and I have been f***ed by these. After that close call, I got all the way to the top corner of the map to a secluded iceberg. My plan was to place some foundations down to claim the spot so that other people couldn't build there easily, while my tribe mates made a second larger raft for us to live on. The only way to get up to this area is either build up or tame a flying mount, and at this point in the game, most people won't be able to do that, and won't even bother coming to this part of the map. It looks like we got this, boys! This is a really good starting spot in my opinion, so I was excited that we were able to claim it. I made my way back out of the snow and found a pteranodon. So I knocked it out and tamed it, then went to meet with my friends. They had a pretty good starter raft built, and I was so happy with the way things were going, until the unthinkable happened. Apparently, the developers of the game for the first day accidentally left in the ability for players to use the console commands and do things like spawn in infinite resources and level million dinosaurs. So they had to wipe the servers, and we had to start all over again. When I started this time though, a lot more people got on the server before me, and it quickly became obvious to me this was going to be a lot different than before. Oh, someone just knocked my ass out. I was going to have to really fight to get our starter spot. Dude, I just laid down and they completely lost me. Oh, never mind. They found me. After dying a few times, my friends finally got on the server after having some issues. This time, it took considerably longer for us to get together, and then to get the stuff we needed to craft a raft. But now all we had to do was get to the iceberg safely. And it's fucked. GG. After my raft was destroyed, I was stranded in the middle of the freezing cold ocean with no chance of survival. My hopes were at an all-time low at this point. I was not happy, but I had no choice but to keep moving on. So we got back together and did it all over again. This time, we quickly got everything together and decided to drive the raft closer to the shore. But the floating ice chunks were really hard to maneuver through, and there was a risk of us likely getting stuck on them and having to start over again. But it seemed safer than dealing with the whale again. Thankfully, we made it through, and we got to the iceberg safely this time. So after building up to the top of the ledge, parachuting down to it, and placing a few foundations around the area, we had successfully claimed what I thought would be one of the best starting base areas on the whole map, since the cold means you can't survive for long in this area. We would have to go back to the warmer biomes to get resources though, and we immediately faced some other survivors.
I'm fighting a guy over here. And he just got raped by a piranha. Okay, I need help. I need help. Oh god, there's so many people now. Oh, I'm f***ed. Help. Behind you, by Tellin. Job. There's at least one over there. Good job.
One of the people we killed had a dolphin saddle on their body, which was perfect because one of my tribe mates was actually off trying to tame one as we were fighting these guys. After giving him the saddle, I ran into some more survivors and got into a fight. This was still the first day that the game released, and we quickly figured out that the hitbox registration was pretty bugged and wouldn't register half of the shots we made.
Am I really this bad? Yeah, he's peppered with arrows, it's just not sinking. There we go. Here, grab what you want. There's another guy right here. Yeah. Arrow in his side and it does nothing. They're trying to get away.
RG, person with an RG.
Okay, everyone in the raft.
They're holding somebody as well. They've got a gun. I think they're full flat. I think they're full flat.
They're coming for us for sure. Everyone in the raft.
After a scary run-in with a tribe that were already traveling on flying mounts, we made our way around the island on our raft, slowly collecting resources as we went, getting into small fights, and having fun being pirates. We didn't show mercy to anyone, and stole everything we could get our hands on.
I'm heading in.
Things were starting to turn around for us. We kept going until we found a place to farm some metal, and then noticed a pteranodon nearby we could knock out.
I've seen it like 10 times already. We have a pteranodon.
Once fed and tamed, we flew it into our raft. While I farmed resources, my tribe mates used the pteranodon to go tame an Argentavis, which we quickly used to lead more Argentavis into traps to tame.
Oh.
One of my tribe mates knocked an Ankylo out as well, which would be perfect because it farms metal really well. And currently I'm running to the middle of the map up a volcano to get metal by hand. And then I jump off the volcano and use a parachute to float to the ocean where we have our raft parked. On the way, I spotted a hidden base in the forest. This base was pretty decent size for this early, so hopefully they don't see me. Well, they didn't see me, but they did find my raft while I was out.
Oh, they're blowing into our raft right this second.
So I cut my parachute to land in the water, but sadly it was more shallow than I thought.
Oh.
So I spawned back inside the raft. While I spawned in, I could hear them blowing through my door, and I was panicking. So I did my best to try and mount the raft so that I can sail away.
See ya. Good try.
I got away from the guys throwing grenades, but they were determined to chase me down, knowing my walls were very weak and ready to give in.
I got a frog chasing me too, that's funny. Can't hurt a reinforced door, bruv. Oh, I see, he's hitting it with a hatchet. Is that working? Can't even tell. I don't know. There's definitely a chance. Yeah, he's in. Oh, here he is. Well, we just got wiped. Yeah, watching a guy on a fucking frog hatchet your door down is not the way I wanted to go down.
By some crazy miracle, though, the servers went down, and time went back to right before they were able to do much damage to the door at all. I was in such a rush, I forgot to turn my recording on at first, but they chased me around the ocean again. And while they were landed on my raft, I accidentally pushed them through the world border when I went too far out to sea.
I think his Argent's stuck on the other side of world border right now, and he is drowning.
This isn't supposed to happen, and sadly for them, they weren't able to get their stuff back. I didn't mean to do it, but I won't lie and say I wasn't happy it happened, since we had basically just come back from the dead. After that scare, we were more determined than ever to move on to our iceberg. So we made a generator and a fabricator, as well as a turret, and secured a small base with it.
There we go.
We kept taming Argents for backup and going out with the Argent and Ankylo to farm metal, until we could upgrade our base to full metal with more turrets, and even start on a larger dino pen to store our birds. While we did that, some of the guys went out and found useful tames we needed and brought them back to be tamed. One of those being this pig, which you can force feed stimulants to make it poop a lot, which you can then use the poop as fertilizer to make X-plants, which are like natural turrets, as well as a thylacoleo, which does a % bleed damage, which we used to take out the largest creature on the map, a Titan. Since the Thylus Bleed takes 5% of any creature's health per bite, we would just have to slowly bite the Titan 19 times.
19.
And then one of us used a shotgun to finish it off.
Yeah, good job.
Nice.
Yes.
This gave him enough experience to get to level 100, which is really important for making upgraded turrets that really protect a base well. We saw another Titan slightly nearby, and since there were only 3 on the map, we decided we should probably kill that one as well to level another person up. It seemed like someone else had the same idea as us though.
Said someone argue.
Enemy, strangers.
RG's back, RG's back.
I picked him. Dropped him.
Don't drop me, don't drop me.
Picked him again. Dropped him.
What number is
Oh, they got a Thyla here as
17.
well. Pretty sure.
17.
Yeah, they got a Thyla here.
Alright, so get ready to just shoot it. No, that's
Shoot it.
it.
I didn't get it.
It's not dead yet. Oh, it did
Yeah,
die.
it's dead.
The bleed's got it.
We accidentally killed the Titan with the bleed effect, so we didn't get the experience, but that means the enemy couldn't get it either, which was still a pretty big win for us. The enemy was not happy though, and stuck around for a fight.
We'll have to do it again later.
It's alright though, we have the 102.
I'm stuck inside all these walls.
If you stop moving as much, we can smack too.
Yeah, he was comboing me.
Yoinking all.
After dealing with those guys, we went back to the base and we used all of the metal the tribe had been collecting to make an industrial forge to smelt metal much faster. And we made and placed a handful of turrets to keep ourselves defended as well. While I placed all these turrets, my tribe mate placed a ton of X-plant seeds around to use as organic turrets as well. After that, I went to bed. And when I got back on, some of my tribe mates had just tamed a Quetz and were being attacked on the way back to the base, so I went to help.
Fuck, I'm being sent halfway across the map. I'm fucked.
I died, but luckily my trimates were able to escape with the quets.
Okay, well, for me, he is, ascending into the heavens.
There's a reason they call it, Ark Survival Ascended.
Most of our days are spent just farming, spending pretty insane amounts of time just looking for little creatures to eat at the bottom of the ocean for black pearls, or going out on metal runs with an Argent and Anki, flying back and forth across the map over and over to fill our forge. On one of our metal runs, I noticed in our tribe logs we had a handful of stone triangle foundations being destroyed. And the only place that we owned those was in a giant underwater cave that we spammed off to build later, which means someone is destroying them to take it for themselves. They only had one turret placed, and my tribemate was able to sneak up around it and blow it up easily. Sadly, he didn't wait for me to get there to record it though. So I just recreated it in single player really quick, just to show you how it happened. We just had to destroy their foundations and place down a few turrets of our own so that they can't take it back again so easily. We placed multiple generators and turrets up higher so that they couldn't sneak up to the turret like we did to them. If we want to take the cave for ourselves, we would have to start making a lot more turrets. So we kept going hard with our metal farming and started taking out our new beaver like crazy to get wood to burn for charcoal, which makes gunpowder to make bullets. We also had beds in the underwater cave and would go spawn there every half hour and check the supply crates to see if we would get lucky and find anything good. And we found a lot of really good free stuff. As we got more metal, we kept expanding our iceberg base, finally getting turret coverage on the entire top ledge of the iceberg. When people saw our base, they could clearly see that we were the biggest on the server at the moment, so people were starting to take notice of us. Also, people were starting to find our tribe's YouTube channels, and someone even had the audacity to say I look like a budget Chum-Li.
What the hell is a Chum-Li?
That's fucked up, but it's true. Not cool, guys. We were starting to run out of space in our little main base, so we decided to start moving up to the top ledge. I built a giant box and started it off with a couple of regular turrets. It isn't well defended at the moment, but there isn't actually anything really in it at the moment, so it's good enough for now while we keep farming and crafting more turrets for defenses. At this point, we are 5 days in after the game released. Normally, we would be going around the map and trying to wipe out anyone that looks like they could potentially become a threat, but sadly at the moment, there's a glitch that allows people to just jump and shoot rockets, and turrets just don't shoot the rockets like they're supposed to. So if we piss anyone off, we could have someone easily cheat against us and take out all of our defenses in 10 minutes with just a handful of rockets while we're out farming metal. And the hitbox registration on guns is so bad at the moment that fighting people on foot isn't really fun. So we sadly just mostly avoided all conflict and focused 100% on just building up. So I decided to just go around and raid some smaller bases in the hopes of getting some loot. I found this base in the redwoods, so I blew in with some C4. I got a few decent blueprints and a handful of valuable resources from them. I left all their dinos alive so that they could rebuild. I blew into another base nearby, but there wasn't anything inside that I wanted, so I kept searching until I found another base. But when I blew in, they didn't have anything at all either. I took a short break from ruining people's bases to go check on a new raft my tribemate put in our underwater cave that had turrets looking down into the water, and checked out the X-plant he was able to plant inside as well. We still didn't have anything in this cave besides some defenses to keep others from building here, but it was starting to look pretty nice for a base that was so hard to get to. After that, I found another small base to blow into, and when I did, there happened to be a guy inside. I just ignored him for the moment because I knew he wouldn't be much of a threat to me. Then I decided to kill him to see if he had anything on his body that I wanted. The hitbox registration was so bad at the time though, that my shots didn't even register. So he just walked away and locked himself in a room. I told him in local chat to just come out and let me kill him so that I didn't have to destroy his whole base to check his body. And he was smart enough to comply. I killed him and he didn't have anything I wanted, so I just left without taking anything and left him alone. The next base I found was in the snow biome pretty near to where our iceberg base was. I don't like when people build near us because then we have to fight for resources. So after I blew into his roof, me and my tribemate killed and destroyed everything inside of his base. Sadly, they didn't have anything of value either though. We happened to see another Titan on our way back to base, so me and my tribe mate quickly killed it for some extra levels, getting me up to over level 90. When we got back, we had enough metal smelted to upgrade all of our regular turrets into heavy turrets, and we decided we were finally big enough to start getting ready for boss fights to upgrade into tech tier. The only problem is, we would need artifacts from all of the caves, and most of the caves, people had already tried claiming for themselves. So we would have to either make friends with people and ask for the artifacts nicely, or take them by force. Our first target was the Artifact of the Clever. We figured since the cave it was in is usually known as a really bad place to live, that it would probably be empty and we could just easily go in and grab it. When we got there though, we were wrong. There was a small metal box with 2 turrets on it. This was owned by the tribe that we had fought over the Titan and the Quets. We decided to just try and run and blow it up on foot instead of going back for Stegos to soak it out.
Made it?
Oh, I was so fucking close. I was pulling out the C4. Sadly, it didn't end up working out because our armor was still so bad. So we respawned at base and put a Stego on a Quets to easily fly it over. Scum got on the Stego and charged in.
How much damage is it taking? Oh, it's already soaked. 1 turret. Oh.
Ta-da! After their turrets were taken care of, we replaced them with our own just so that no one else could go in and get the artifact, and we went into the cave. It was a really short cave, so we got to the artifact really quickly and escaped as a ton of scorpions and bats started chasing us. Artifact of the Clever, acquired. Next, we decided to go for Artifact of the Hunter, and they had been calling people slurs and global for the last few days, so we decided this would be a really good tribe to make an example of. If they don't let us get the artifact, we would go to war with them until they were completely wiped. So we got to killing everything we could see outside until the tribe shows up.
They're not online, are they?
We're about to find out.
Oh. Is that us on an RG coming down?
No, this is them. That's them.
It's them.
I'll just say give artifact and we'll go.
They were seeming hesitant to say yes when we asked for the artifact since we had already started killing things, so I threatened to come in and take it ourselves. After a little bit of smack talk back and forth in global, they agreed and came out to give it to one of our tribe mates.
Giving me stuff, he's giving me the artifact. You give it to me, good man. Let's go.
Next up was the Artifact of the Massive, which had a tribe with a few turrets in the front, but they were friendly and immediately turned off the turret so we could go get the artifact for ourselves. This was a giant lava cave with a ton of aggressive wild creatures inside, so we slowly fought our way to the back.
Oh, baby.
Oh my. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm done for.
You're dead.
I don't know. I don't know if we can run this, bro.
No, my fucking. I still have the artifact. No, let me out. Oh, am I out?
One of my tribe mates grabbed the artifact and pushed his way through a swarm of bats to get out.
I'm out.
But you should have put that fucking artifact on your bird, bro.
Oops.
Oh, you're right. Here, drop it to me. Or, oh, fuck, just run. Just run,
Yeah,
just
no,
run.
no. Oh, that's.
You guys see the artifact yet?
Is it that room back there, right there?
Yeah, you see it. It's where the blue is, I believe.
Alright.
We used grapples to make our way back. I only have 2 arrows left. Fuck.
No! Oh!
Oh my god, that lag was right there.
Artifact of the Massive, acquired. Most of the other caves had tribes in it, but after we threatened the guys in Hunter Cave, everyone knew better than to say no. So they just peacefully gave the artifacts to my tribe mates while I went to bed. When I woke up, I noticed our turret box outside a Clever Cave was destroyed, and an enemy tribe put turrets inside of the cave this time. So I placed a ton of foundations outside so that no one could build the front, and made my way in to try and blow up the turrets. With my first run, I took out most of their turrets, and while I was dead, my tribe mate took out the last few that remained. We didn't even want this cave, we just wanted to make a point that no one would have the chance of stopping us from getting whatever we wanted. After we cleared the defenses for the cave, we decided to go pay the people who tried to take the cave a visit. These were the same guys that attacked us while we tamed the Quets, and while we were trying to kill the Titan, so they had to be taught a lesson. First, we landed in their greenhouse area, which they left unprotected. We blew the whole thing up, which should keep them from being able to make consumables and healing cakes for their dinos for a while, then moved on to the giant gates that protected a few of their dinos.
That lagged shit out.
That did. God, blowing up BE games feels good.
Right. I love the debris now. It's so satisfying.
Let's kill the theory. Kill the theory.
This led a wild raptor into their area, which started eating their Sarco. And while that was being killed, we started working on their Therizino. We got it close to death before one of them finally came out of the base and tried to defend it.
There he is. RG, incoming.
I started taking shots at his Argent while it flew around.
RG.
He didn't seem to be able to find me at first, and when he finally did see me and came to attack me, Scum came from behind him and picked him off of his bird.
Victim.
Nice.
Pulling him away.
While he took him far away, I killed his bird. And then Scum dropped him to his death. We kept attacking his Therizino while he was dead until he came back out and got on the Therizino.
He's on it. I'm hitting him off.
Right bit hit.
Victim. Taking him away.
Scum quickly picked him again and dragged him away to drop him to his death again. And then while I was trying to escape from the wild raptors attacking me, another one of their tribe came out and picked the Therizino up with a Quetz and brought it back to their base. We decided to leave them alone for now and come back later to fully wipe them. We spent the rest of the day taming high-level Megatheriums to prepare for the Broodmother boss fight. And while I was doing that, my tribe mates tamed a few kangaroos. So we decided to start up the Megapithecus boss fight.
Good luck, boys.
I'm so excited.
Oh, someone else is dying.
I have the utmost confidence in you, Scum.
We used the kangaroos to jump up to a ledge and started shooting the boss with shotguns repeatedly. We had heard that there was an area where you could do this without getting hit at all.
Oh, that rock hit me.
But sadly, it didn't seem to be working for us. The monkey kept throwing rocks and killed some of our kangaroos, as well as some of our tribe mates.
Oh no. His body fell. I can get on a roo, go down, grab his kit, and try to come back up. It'll be risky as fuck, though.
How much ammo does Scum alone have?
570. It's not enough.
That's not enough. It's not. You need 6 something.
Should I try to make a play?
Yeah.
Go on it, I guess, yeah.
This is gonna be bad.
I didn't have a shotgun with me, so this meant we no longer had enough people doing damage to the monkey to be able to kill it. So I had no choice but to try and go get the shotgun. I jumped down with one of the kangaroos and lured the monkey away. While I did this, the rest of my tribe died.
Wow.
He just knocked me off. I'm dead. I died to
Oh,
fall
well,
damage.
rip.
So I was the only one left, and I had no weapon on me. The monkeys kept throwing poo at my kangaroo and slowing it, which got my kangaroo killed. I was just able to grab my tribe mate's dead body and get the shotgun.
We're days and days away from that.
Yeah, but that was
And did my best to whistle our last kangaroo down so I could jump back up. Right as I got on, the monkey killed the kangaroo, and then I inevitably died as well. Our first boss fight was a failure. We regrouped ourselves and tamed some new kangaroos, and then tried again. This time, we did a lower level boss, which would give us less of a reward, but would hopefully be easier to defeat. While trying to jump up, the guy in my pouch got sniped out with a rock.
Jesus Christ.
nice.
But I was able to get to the ledge, which quickly glitched and pushed me off.
Oh, it just glitched off, dude.
So I made my way back up, and this time tried another ledge.
I couldn't fucking aim down.
This one seemed to be working, so I started unloading at the boss, and was able to easily keep its aggro on me while we shot it down.
I'm out of ammo.
We got it. We got
fucking
it.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, dude.
We did it! We were the first people on the server to beat a boss and unlock tech engrams, and we were rewarded with element. Next, we gathered all of our Megatheriums at a supply drop and started up the Broodmother boss fight.
Good luck, boys. Let's rock it.
Oh, it's on us. It's coming. This one was more straightforward. We just all beat it down while riding our Megatheriums, and only one of us died before we won.
Ah, there he goes. No, I died. No.
Oh no! This gave the engram to be able to craft a tech replicator, as well as enough element to make it, so we placed one down in our new base. This would give us the ability to craft tech tier stuff, which set us apart as the undeniable biggest tribe on the server. At this point, I decided it was time to start making some power moves. I created a new Discord for the server, and I did something really manipulative and sneaky. First, I had everyone in our tribe join it, as well as just some casual friends we had that weren't even on the server. I then created multiple extra Discord accounts and added them in as well. And I gave all of these people roles as no-life degens, which was the name of our tribe. This gave the illusion that we had around 15 people in our tribe. And since it was really common for people to account share on the same characters for an advantage due to the tribe limit being 6, people would likely just assume that that was what we were doing as well. I then invited some of the friendly smaller tribes we had good relations with, and had everyone talk in the Discord about how we were going to all try and stay mostly friendly, so when the servers eventually opened, we would have a competitive edge against all the servers that spent their whole time fighting each other. After that, I invited the last few tribes that were pretty big to the Discord. And at this point, we had already established ourselves as the leaders of the server with everyone else, so it would be really hard for them to go against anything we said or did, at least without them feeling like they were making enemies with the entire server. This Discord now included everyone on the server that owned a cave, which meant we had direct communication with everyone to keep getting artifacts, and we didn't invite anyone who didn't own a cave, which conveniently, we had just wiped the cave that was owned by the only people on the server that had tried to oppose us at all. We also played nice with the only tribe we saw as a real threat, and they owned the ice cave, which was one of the better land caves on the map. I even met with them and let them use our best shotgun blueprint so that they could do the bosses for themselves. They just flew a Quetz over with everything in it to craft them. This made them trust that we were friendly with them and showed we weren't afraid of them trying to catch up with us. We did another monkey boss fight.
Yes, let's go.
And used the element we got from that to start adding tech turrets to our new main base. Wow. Not only were we definitely the first ones on the server to get down tech turrets, but we were able to craft a ton of them really quickly due to how dedicated to farming we were, and we quickly made our main base insanely protected. I put down a ton of turrets while my tribe mate followed behind and filled them all for me. And then we started running out of element for ammo in the turrets, so we started doing boss fights as often as we possibly could at this point. Mostly, we just did the Broodmother boss repeatedly, due to how easy it was for us with our really good Megatherium. At this point, we decided it was time to start really building up our water cave base as well. So I built a giant wall and put a generator down to power any turrets that would be put up. My tribe mate placed turrets down while I went to farm, because we would need a lot of resources to fill these turrets with ammo. Our below area on the iceberg honestly sucked, so we decided to break down the industrial forge to get resources back, and then crafted and placed 2 more inside of our new main base up top. We even made an industrial grinder. Next, I took down our old base and started something massive. I wanted to have literally the biggest iceberg base, not only on our server, but on all of the servers. So I built a giant box that we planned on using for dino storage. At this time, cryopods weren't in the game, so we had to keep all of our dinos out, and we would really need the space with all of the breeding we were planning on doing. While I did that, my tribe mate finished putting turrets on our first wall in our water base, so I checked that out really quick. Then came back and finished up the giant dino pen. One of the only things we didn't have at this point was a Giga, so when Scum found one, we immediately trapped it and knocked it out. It tamed up pretty easily. We had to bring it back on a raft, and it did a really funny moonwalk while we moved. While we were doing that, one of our tribe members went to the other giant water cave to get the artifact of the cunning, and we discovered that the guys we had been fighting with were trying to make a play and build inside of the cave. They desperately wanted to take it over, since we told the server that no one without a cave would be allowed to trade for artifacts, and we didn't want them to have any bargaining power, so we had to take out what they had built in there.
How are you not getting shot, dude? I mean, I know the Bassie's soaked, but there's no way we soaked all of it. Dude, how are you so close?
I don't know.
Oh no, you're not really that close.
I'm literally touching it.
Yeah, you're literally touching it.
I tried soaking their bullets on my squid, but the turrets weren't shooting at all. So I assumed they were actually empty, so I went in to try and break the raft the turrets were attached to.
There you go.
Sadly, I got shot off my squid, but my tribe mates were able to go in and soak out and destroy the turrets while I was dead, since there were only a few. While I was sleeping, my tribe mate managed to get a rhino, which is a giant bug that can lift things. And this made it so we were able to farm much quicker, since it was faster than an Argent, could hold much more weight, and could hold larger creatures like the mammoth. This made our farming and progression so much quicker. Next, we teamed up with the guys from the ice cave to try and defeat the dragon boss, which at the time was glitched and it would never land, which meant we could just hang out and shoot it down with shotguns easily. This gave us even more tech engrams, including the tech teleporter, which we immediately crafted and placed in our main base, and inside of our water cave. This was really big for us, since we had no way of getting our dinos down into the cave until now. We can start fully moving into the cave now, and that meant that it would basically be impossible for any other tribe to attack us unless they also had good water dinos, which was extremely hard since no one else lived in the water at this point. Now all we had to do was repeatedly do boss fights for element and farm stuff to craft an insane amount of structures to build out the back room of the giant water cave. Luckily, my tribe mates did all of the work of building the cave, since I had been doing all the iceberg myself, and I was able to just log in one day to a full room with a floor built above the water, and they even moved most of our dinos that we were using for breeding down there as well. Now we were able to breed and raise insane amounts of dinos really quickly, but breeding is really boring to watch, so I'm not going to really show much of that. At this point, we felt untouchable, and we were starting to get a little bored with only grinding for bosses and turrets and stuff. So we decided to go attack a random tribe by the redwoods. We started by pushing multiple stegos in to soak their turrets, while smacking down some of their X-plants. We had to switch out the stegos with healed ones repeatedly, but the people didn't seem to be online, so we were able to just slowly soak out everything pretty easily to get to their crafting station. We didn't really get much of anything besides some metal, but then we noticed down underneath the cliff, they had even more stuff, so we kept pushing our stegos and soaking everything down there as well. Here we found a decent amount of cement paste, but we were pretty confused because nothing we found really seemed like their main base area, until I went into camera mode and took a look around. Up above, there was a sneaky little hole in the rock, which they had built in. We figured this had to be where they kept their main loot, so my tribe mate slowly made his way into the entrance with a rocket to try and shoot the turrets down in the cramped space. Sadly, the mesh was a bit weird in this area, and his rockets were just blowing up in his face. So when he died, another one of my tribe mates just rushed in and blew it all up. We all made our way in and took a look at what they had, which really wasn't much, sadly. We then used a Therizino and killed off the rest of their dinos they had outside. Throughout our entire time on the server, we probably did thousands of boss fights, but I'm gonna stop showing them because it would become really boring. But we did just about all of the boss fights multiple times daily. Besides the monkey, which was harder to do as often because the spinal cells to summon it are kind of rare to come by. One day I woke up and my tribe mate had blown a giant hole in a base he found with a cannon. I had previously told my tribe not to attack these guys since they were friends with the guys in the ice cave, but my tribe mate claimed to have forgotten, and since he was already so far in the raid, I decided we should just finish it up. So I rode a Quetz, and my tribe mate got on top of it with a Stego, and we flew it up to one of the ledges to start soaking out their turrets. He soaked out most of one side of the base, so we got back on and I flew him up so that he could smack the remaining X-plants with the Stego to destroy them. With all of that side cleared, I flew around to the other side to the giant opening we made with the cannon, and he just walked into the base. Luckily, he was streaming at the time, so I was actually able to see what happened while he was in there. He quickly found where the generator was and blew it up, unpowering all of the turrets. I grappled my way up inside, and we finished blowing up everything. Sadly, these guys were really poor and didn't have a single thing we actually wanted, so we basically raided them for nothing. But at least it was fun. The guys in Ice Cave were not happy about this, since they specifically asked us to not attack these guys. And not long after, they blew up one of our gates at the bottom of our iceberg and killed a few of one of my tribe mates' bassies that he had raising down there. Sadly, I wasn't around to get a recording of it, and as soon as I got on my Stego to go down and soak their turret raft they brought, they just ran and talked smack in Global. Then, not long after that, the guys in Hunter Cave attacked one of the tribes we were friendly with over something stupid. So I decided to go pay them a visit and kill everything they had outside of their cave. Apparently this demotivated them so much, they literally just gave the tribe away to some smaller tribe on the server and quit. So we just left them alone. We had bigger fish to fry. We spent the rest of the day preparing for war, healing turtles and crafting tons of weapons and sets of armor. The guys from Ice Cave were by far the biggest tribe on the server besides us, so since they attacked our base, we knew we had to completely wipe them out to show that we wouldn't accept any kind of retaliation to anything we did. We started pushing turtles into the Ice Cave to soak out their first turrets, but we didn't put any turrets down ourselves because we figured this would be at least a week-long war, since Ice Cave is really hard to push when people are defending it. So we were just going to do a little bit of damage for now and then come back later. After soaking their turrets for half an hour though, we were extremely surprised when no one came out to stop us. So we just kept going until we got to their main defenses. We quickly found out these guys weren't very smart because they didn't put any of their turrets on survivors only, which meant my tribemate could literally just back his turtle up to soak some turrets until enough were soaked where he could get a good angle at their foundations the wall was built on. He started shooting the foundations with a tech rifle.
Oh, you hitting, baby, you hitting.
They built their wall really badly, and it was all supported by just one foundation. So when he took it out, oh my god.
Oh, well, GG.
Good job, Vel. Goddamn. The entire wall fell, and we moved on to the next one. We just slowly found angles to shoot out all the foundations one by one. And apparently these guys were dumb enough to just go offline after attacking us. So there was nothing to stop us at this point. We took out the second wall and moved on to the third. We had to soak a few more turrets on this wall before we could get a good angle, but we just kept slowly soaking turrets and shooting down the foundations of the wall. We were insanely surprised by how easy this was going for us. And after a while, we finally got to the last foundation we needed to take out.
Oh, baby.
Is it all down?
It is.
Is that all of them?
I am in their base.
Ooh, look at this ARB. Look at this ARB. We took all of the ammo from the wall that we didn't have to soak and then made our way into their main base, quickly finding the generator. Once that was down, we started going through their stuff, and we found out these guys were rich. They had so many amazing blueprints that we had to make multiple trips back to the base just for those. We came back and started blowing everything up and slowly taking everything they owned.
They got over there. Coming back.
Oh, artifacts and tributes galore.
Oh, look at these turrets, a replicator! Free replicator. While my tribemates made a million trips to get their loot back, I brought in a Carno and put it on aggressive so it would slowly eat off their dinos they had. We could not believe how easy this raid ended up being. We spent the following days just peacefully building up, adding a second floor to the main area of our cave base, raising up overpowered dinos like Rhinios, building a beautiful giant new crafting area, and filling up dedicated storages with resources. The server became so peaceful that all the small tribes were able to just hang out without any threats, which quickly made our server the most populated out of all the small tribe servers. This would have been fine, but it got to the point where the server would be completely full, and it would take a while just for us to log in. So I decided to go ruin as many small tribes' lives as I could so this wouldn't happen anymore. The first tribe I found was a small one in the Redwoods, which I immediately started attacking. After killing the first player, I landed on their base and started shooting comp bow arrows at their bird. Luckily, the guy sucked and wasn't able to pick me, so I easily took out the bird, and then killed the player as he tried to escape. I placed down a handful of C4 on top of their base and then one on their dino pen and blew all of it up. I shot a couple of their dinos to death and then got on my bird to fight them on their bird. I outplayed him quickly and picked him, killing him with just a few hits of my bird, then started shooting his Argent with my comp. Until another guy came out, so I hopped on my bird and picked him as well. then quickly picked another guy and smacked him to death while avoiding his friend that was chasing me. I was running out of stamina, so I made my way into a hollow log where I knew he wouldn't be able to pick me so that I could get stamina, and started shooting his Argent with my bow. His bird got bloody pretty quickly, and he ran. It turned out this was a second tribe that lived nearby that was cheating by helping defend his friend's base. So I went and blew up and killed the rest of the first tribe's stuff. Okay. And while I was doing that, a third tribe showed up to help them defend. So I quickly picked and killed him as well. Now that these guys were wiped out, I moved on to the neighbors, landing inside their gates and killing their Argent that was on the ground. I then lured all their Rexes outside of their gates to start killing them. They noticed and came to try and save the Rexes. But I picked the guy and killed him. Then, another guy came out on his bird to try to save them, so naturally I outplayed him and picked him as well. Then killed his bird. As another guy came out to save his dinos, my tribemate Scum logged in and let him know that I was literally solo fighting 3 tribes at once and winning, and to come join in on the fun.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, I am shitting on so many kids right now. It's so fucking funny.
Nice.
Poor kid.
I picked and killed another guy, and then another, and they finally got their Rexes into their gates again. And for some reason, they tried riding the Rexes to fight me, so I just easily picked them off those and killed them again.
I got the third.
Scum finally joined up with me, so we made our way to the roof and started blowing up all the unpowered turrets that they had up there, as well as making a giant hole in the roof to check inside. They had internal turrets though, so we went back down to harass their dinos some more for now, leading them out of the gates again once they turned them all aggressive to try to stop us.
Everything's aggressive. Kitted guys on their X again.
Yeah.
He's on the Rex?
I got him.
No.
Just drop him.
Yep. He's dropping right here. Yep.
Got him.
Well, there's totally a spot right in front of this gate you can land.
We then landed on one of their tree platforms that was holding their base up, put down a ton of C4, and blew it all up, taking out half of their entire base, and letting out all of their aggressive birds. So I led the birds away to a teleporter we built nearby, and I had turrets kill all of them. And then went back for a second round, leading the rest of the birds to the turrets and wiping them all out. Our next goal was the second tree plat, which we easily got down into, placed a ton of C4, and blew up the rest of their base, completely wiping them.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Very nice, very nice.
I continued looking around for other tribes to harass, and found a tribe building up on the beach. I landed above them and started shooting all their dinos, causing them to panic. When one of these guys flew around on this bird to try and find me, I somehow snuck up on him and picked him, easily killing him, then shooting down his bird. Next, one of his friends flew up as high as he could, and then I easily picked and killed him as well. I then landed and shot down another one of their birds, and then made my way up above when they came out to fight me. I tried shooting his bird, but he picked me, and I had to switch to my grapples to escape. While I hid under a random base, he flew away, so I went down by their base to fight him again. He flew around trying to pick me on his bird while I shot at him. I got off a really nice shot, killing him off of his bird, and then I killed his bird. They never came back out again, so I just left. The next day, I finished building out our war room area and then started crafting stuff to fill it with, like tons of grapples.
Let's take a moment of silence for Blaze. Dun, 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 dun.
God damn it. Not again. Yay!
Has to be.
They're fucked. Why did they line up? Why did they smooth out like that? What the hell?
There was still one last boss we had to fight, the Alpha Overseer. So we all got on a quetz and made our way to the volcano. We could have done this a while ago, but we just hadn't bothered doing it yet because it doesn't give us any element. But we were all capped out now on how many levels we could get, and beating it would increase our level cap by 15 levels, so we decided to go for it. We opened up the doors inside the volcano and then used the whistles to make the quetz fly us around, since you can't actually mount it while flying in the cave, until we got to the end of the cave to the boss summoning area. We brought along some of our friends to help them out as well.
We want to go ahead and start this?
Yes, sir.
We teleported in, got to where the boss spawns, and used our tech chest pieces to jetpack up above where it couldn't hurt us, and just shot it repeatedly with shotguns. This was probably the easiest boss yet due to us having the tech chest, so we beat it quickly and got the ability to gain 15 more levels, and even got some adorable chibis, which are basically just fun cosmetic pets that follow you but don't do anything.
Aw. Look at that big ass head.
We also got some really cool tech binoculars.
You ugly motherfucker.
Got chubby cheeks.
Bro, you see that fucking jawline? That's a man.
I have to say, Lurch is the sexiest character. Got pretty ass eyes. Are your eyelashes even dyed?
Yeah, they are.
Next, I went out and tamed 1 million bees to turn into beehives for honey production. I placed all the new beehives around our garden area. This would be super helpful for making a ton of veggie cakes really quickly, which is really good for healing up dinos when you're in a raid. Not much happened for the next few days besides grinding, but then I woke up one day to my tribe attacking a small water cave, so I joined in for the fun. We quickly soaked all the turrets on their front wall with stegos, and then started blowing it all up.
Stegos just going down. They have a bunch of journals.
Once a hole was made in the wall though, they whistled all of their dinos aggressive, so I ran to my stego, which then quickly got stuck inside of all of their dinos, which meant I couldn't move to stop myself from drowning.
I made a hole big enough so I could run in.
I'm dead.
Once I got back, my trimates had already killed most of their aggressive dinos, so I just casually ignored the enemy players and kept blowing up their wall. Then I went behind their wall to take out the rest of the dinos they had back there.
I killed him. Hey.
These guys didn't really have anything to take as loot, so we just killed everything, blew up the rest of their base, and then left.
So's Giggity, how many you got?
I don't know, over 300, 400?
Oh my god, so you got less than Giggity? That's embarrassing.
Someone just flew past us on an Anki.
A flying Anki?
A literal flying Anki, yes.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
did you clip it at least?
After a while, the leader of the tribe in Pack Cave ended up being a weird schizophrenic alcoholic that was talking smack. So we decided we didn't want him around anymore. I went and started soaking one of their teleporters with a stego, quickly soaking everything. I then just left without breaking anything, so that they wouldn't have any kind of warning that they were being attacked just yet. I then went to their cave and started soaking out their weird base that they had above their cave. It didn't take too long to empty out their turrets, so we blew a hole in the side of the base and took a look inside. It seemed like it was just a couple birds for the most part, so we moved on and started putting a small fob in front of their cave. And while that was being built, I went above and ate all of their dinos with my Giga. Then went inside the base we blew up and killed all of their birds and theories. They didn't seem to be online, which I can't even pretend to understand why every single person that has started drama with us logs off and leaves their base undefended. But I'm guessing it's literally just because they know they wouldn't be able to stop us either way. Once that was done, I went back down and started soaking their first few turrets inside of the cave with the turtle, quickly soaking all of the heavy turrets, which meant I could just send rockets down and blow up the rest of the turrets in the entrance.
I think you're heading ahead.
Looks it. I was then able to get a good view of their main wall.
You can.
You see.
It's so bad.
Is it that much of a content?
We then just started soaking some of the turrets with a turtle while healing it with the Daedon. While my tribe-mates were getting meat to feed the Daedon, I found some goofy angles where their tech turrets would shoot at me, but hit the mesh right in front of me, so I soaked out a few of their turrets just on foot. After we soaked enough turrets that we could peek around the corner to look at the wall a little, we strapped a turtle with C4 and whistled it in to run at the wall.
There it goes.
As soon as we change the plan.
No, what?
That's insane. Let's go.
What happened?
Look at my
Everything's
stream.
on survivors only. Which conveniently, this tribe is dumb, just like the Ice Cave guys, and didn't set their turret settings properly. So the turtles didn't get shot while we weren't riding them. So we just repeatedly sent turtles in and blew up big chunks of their wall, until there was a big hole large enough that my tribe mate decided to try and sprint through the turrets and see if he could make it to the other side.
Oh, I'm in!
Rifle.
He's in! He didn't expect it to actually work though, so he didn't bring any explosives to blow up their generator. So we made a plan to all sprint through with explosives, and while I was setting things up and getting ready, one of my tribe mates got overexcited.
Before I went in.
Okay, go.
Wait,
Go.
Jesus. Since they ran while I wasn't ready, I hadn't even put pants on and got melted.
You can't just yell go while I'm still trying to fucking do things.
So I had to just wait until they blew up the generator. And once they did, I went in and started blowing up the rest of their wall.
It's not all down, it's internals. It's still internals, so.
Okay, well, yeah, the front wall, I mean, is done.
I don't see these internals.
You're not deep enough in the cave, you're like about 2 inches into the cave.
I continued on to the next section of the cave, which is normally where people put their main defenses.
I remember there was more turrets inside. I remember definitely.
They're literally empty, I think, because I am back here. And not a single one is shooting me, what?
And it turns out these guys were extremely stupid and was powering this wall with the generator that was in front of it. So it was all unpowered already. We went all the way to the back of the cave and found their main crafting area, which just had a couple turrets. They were all on wood ceilings though, so I just found angles where I could shoot the ceilings out with my tech rifle, breaking the turrets. We let these guys build up peacefully for almost a whole month more than the Ice Cave guys we wiped before.
Thank you, Glow, for... Oh my god, they're wearing primitive flak.
Oh, that's depressing.
And somehow these guys were still more poor than them. So we took the small amounts of stuff they had, and then my tri-mate put a couple turrets in the front room of the cave so that no one else could build there. Since this is probably the best land cave on the map, and we didn't want to have to wipe anyone else out of here later, especially if they actually knew how to build well. After that, things got pretty quiet again, and we just focused on breeding and grinding again. To give you an idea of how much we were raising at this point, check out all of these baby squids that we were raising at once. This is just one round of babies we were raising, and we do big raises like this pretty frequently. Nothing else really interesting happened in the next 10 days or so, until the Christmas event came around. During this event, Raptor Claus comes and drops presents from the sky, and I would fly around in my tech suit just harassing everyone that tried going for them. Sadly, everyone pretty much ran away every single time. One time though, this happened.
Ran into a teepee. Flying around. Wait for that.
How did he just fucking actually get that? A guy made an insane bull on me off of his flying rhino while I was in the air. This was extremely suspicious because I know that there's a cheat that exists that can insta-bola people. So I had a feeling there might be a cheater on the server, but I had no proof of it at this point. Really, the only kill I got was this one.
On our team?
Yeah.
He's dodging and weaving, dude. You shooting him? 1 second.
Yeah.
Just light them up, yeah.
He's scuffed. You going after him? I'll get the present.
Dead.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Oh, I thought you weren't coming out. That's no fun.
He has no parachutes.
Oh, you already got the drop.
I got Walla. After a while, the developers realized that the game couldn't handle so many tribes having billions of dinos out at once, so they released cryopods. So on Christmas Day, I built a giant cryo fridge floor by our war room, and it was beautiful. Since we could cryo our dinos, we really didn't have any use for our iceberg dino pen anymore, so I decided to take it down. In its place, I started building some giant turret towers. We didn't really need this, but I just wanted to have literally one of the biggest poly TPs on small tribes because I thought it was pretty cool. It was just 3 giant towers on the iceberg, just for one little teleporter. I also built this underwater teleporter near all the best pearl spawns. New Year's came around, and we decided to celebrate the new year by wiping another cave. We didn't really have much of a reason to do this, besides for the fact that one of my tribe members just really did not like them for some reason. We rushed their turret tower they had outside of their entrance and realized all of it was in 6 times damage zone, so it blew up really easily.
From the noise I can hear, it's definitely 6x.
Right.
The genius here.
Yeah.
Oh, God, dude. Okay.
That's why we don't put another structure.
Well, let's take it down for the ARB. The generator in the tower was powering another tower, so when we broke it, the rest of the turrets went offline as well, and I could just walk up and strap them with C4. Nice. We made our way into the cave with some terror birds, and found out that these people were literally the worst builders I have ever seen in the history of Ark. 2, 1, 0. Woo!
Is that everything, dude?
So
There's another one right here.
On the sides.
Oh, boys.
I'm not getting shot. I think that's
even
it.
shooting?
We took out the turrets in the entrance like it was nothing, and moved on to the next section of turrets. Oh, this is the big wall. And by big wall, I mean this.
Oh yeah, you.
Go.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Oh, I actually died. That's unfortunate.
Me too. We got a good handful
There's
though.
there.
Our first rocket run didn't do much, so we decided to do it again. And then this happened. Go. Oh, I lagged. I lagged. No. We're all in each other.
The rocket was out.
Oh no. Oh, epic plays, boys. Epic plays.
Rocket run ever.
After that goofiness, we went for another rocket run. Ready, set, go.
Bell done took off. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I got a fucking direct hit on there, dude, but...
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. You go right behind.
I got 3 rockets off on that wall.
Dude, I've gotten almost 3 now.
bad.
This time we were able to blow up the entire wall. So we moved on to the next turrets. I let my tribe mate use my terror bird this time, so I just watched in camera mode as they ran in.
Dive in, go.
Right, let's go.
Ready,
Yeah, I'm following you.
set, go.
Go, Gigi. I'm coming behind you, buddy. Here we go.
Nice.
One.
Some on the wall to your right.
Behind you.
There you go, you got it all.
There's two on the
There's
right side.
one back here. There's two back here.
Page.
I'm out of rockets.
I
Good
got him.
job.
Man, that's such a bad build.
Yes, it is. The next section of turrets were just crammed into a little hallway as well.
What
I
are
didn't
these
even gear up.
builds?
For one shot.
Found the Jenny.
Don't look
Found the
off.
Jenny.
I got a rocket off and made it back.
Hell yeah.
on in,
Yeah, that
Do
was
it
not a lot of
again.
firepower.
Oh, they're all down. Never mind, the Jenny got it.
Hey! Let's
I knew I
go.
thought I was trying to find it,
Easy
dude.
bullet.
And for some reason, they are all powered by a generator that my tribemate found literally in front of the wall. So when he took it all out, all of the turrets went offline, and we easily blew them all up, leaving us all the bullets to collect for ourselves. They just had one last wall left, which just took 2 guys rocket running once to take out. Go, go, go! Yep.
Right, go right.
Oh, I'm stuck at the
Scum, eh?
Good job.
Oh
That's
my
everything.
God.
dude. Literally,
Nice.
so easy, dude.
All right, I'll see
I'm
you
as
as
well.
well.
Turrets! Woo! Oh my god, they're off.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
No bullets. We can now check out their whole crafting area, and these guys were the most poor out of all the people we had wiped so far. There was just one cryo fridge with some dinos, and not a single other thing worth showing. So we killed all the players that were sleeping nearby, blew up the rest of the base, and killed everything. Next, we moved on to their crappy land base that they had on Herbivore Island. My tribemate sprinted headfirst into their tower with his stego.
He's down, boys.
And while he did that, I soaked a couple turrets that were to the side, until they were fully soaked and I could blow a hole into the wall.
Got no pants. And no pants.
They live up to their name at least.
You ain't got no pants, Lieutenant Dan.
No way.
Hold on, I'm seeing if I can find another one.
I blew a hole into the next door inside of the base and found their generator, blowing it up and depowering all of their turrets. This base was pretty much empty of all loot as well, sadly. The only thing of interest we found was their weird satanic worship room. Amy Winehouse, the Pelagornis, hell yeah.
Satanist?
Cannibalize, murder, pillage, corrupt, torture, plunder, and imprison.
They did literally none of that.
Oh man.
And that's another tribe wiped. At this point, we didn't really think there would be any more fighting, since everyone left on the server was chill for the most part. At least, that's what we thought. The only thing we were having trouble getting at this point was cementing paste, and one of the only good ways to farm it was to kill bugs inside of the swamp cave, which was originally owned by the people that we wiped out of Ice Cave. But when we wiped their main base, the people in Carno Cave immediately went and took it from them after they knew it would be free because the Ice Cave guys quit. We were originally planning on taking the swamp cave for ourselves, but we were nice and just let them take it, even though we did all the work of wiping the people that owned it. So when I messaged the guys in Carno Cave and simply asked if they would allow us to use the swamp cave to get paste, they got really weirdly defensive and accused me of trying to threaten them, when all I said was, hey, can we use the swamp cave to farm paste since we basically gave you the cave in the first place? Then about half an hour later, someone in their Discord sent an at to me. I took a screenshot of it, but I'm not gonna show it because it was mostly just racist slurs. But to summarize it, it basically said, this is our server now. So naturally, we immediately started preparing for war.
Guns. Lots of guns.
So after getting together all of our weapons and armor and such, we started building a fob in the water near the Carno Island. So after getting the fob covered in turrets and a tech force field, I went to check out the perimeter of their island. The foundation timer indicated that they were online, which we were actually pretty happy about. Every other time before this that we attack someone, we show up and just start attacking randomly, and they just happen to be offline every single time. I even saw one of their players actively walking around outside. But don't worry, they will still accuse us of waiting until they are offline to attack them though. With our underwater fob nearby and finished being built, we built a raft above us with some turrets and a cannon to push toward the island for our first turret coverage. Then I got on my Rhino and flew to the island to start strapping everything near the edge of where we plan on attacking with C4.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's blow.
It's gonna be like some
Ready,
Fight Club.
set, go.
Oh, come on.
Did the terrarium drop?
Couldn't put enough down.
Oh wait, it's still strip blind.
Go ahead. With the enemy just being around the corner, he heard everything being blown up and showed up pretty quickly. I decided to just try and keep him distracted by firing at him while my team kept blowing up all of their foundation spam. This is literally the first game I ever played with a mouse and keyboard since I had been an Xbox kid all my life, so my aim is complete garbage, but it at least kept him distracted so he had to take cover. He mostly gave up on killing us and just repeatedly shot at my Rhino until he put a few Rexes on aggressive. I very easily just picked them with my Rhino and dropped them into the water for our squid to eat. When I got back to my Rhino, they brought out their own raft to try to counter us. So I picked up Scum's Stego with my Rhino and dropped it on top of their raft, keeping it from shooting our players. While we were distracted with that, he tried to put down more foundation spam, but we had a couple foundations down on the island now, so we were slowly making progress. They brought out a Quetz to try and pick our Stego, but every time it would get close, I'd just fly my Rhino towards it, and it would retreat to their turret coverage again. During this, a few of us would be sniping the Quetz as well, so that it would be too low health to come back out again. We focused first on their newest turret tower they were building, which didn't actually have any turrets on it yet. We blew it down pretty quickly. One of the times when I went back to the fob to get more ammo, they started pushing a Stego to try and soak our raft turrets, but I quickly got back and picked their Stego, bringing it out to the water to be eaten by our squid as well.
Got him.
Not too long after, we finally got down some turrets on our small area of foundations we had claimed on the island, and they quickly tried to counter it with a Parasaur build. While trying to block the racer with my Rhino, I actually got stuck inside of it, so I couldn't do much while he strapped our generator with C4. I am stuck in this racer. I'm actually kind of
I can MC4 strap him.
I'll bring a cart. Yeah, I'll bring a cart, sure.
Rockets, a Tellin.
I tried to pick their second player with my Rhino, but sadly didn't notice they had pushed a few turrets up and got my Rhino kill, which sucked, but I had a ton more at base I could grab later. For now, we had to focus on killing this Parasaur. So we all grappled onto it so it was overweighted and killed it with our comp bows. Okay, Vel's got the racer. I'm gonna focus this guy then. Job. Next, they pushed a Stego and a Theory to blow up our next generator we placed down. Yeah, I also have it.
There's dead.
There's another one too, right? Okay, this
Stego's gonna be
He's
dead.
jumping. He's jumping.
Killed it.
He blew one turret.
They blew a couple generators this way, but we literally had hundreds of regular generators pre-crafted, so we could just replace over and over again if we had to. This is when things got interesting. Someone in global chat started talking, and they were using my Discord name. At this time, I had no content under this name, and I had only been using this name as a Discord name for 2 months. So it was very obviously someone they knew, and we immediately knew what this meant. We were gonna have to deal with cheating very soon. We kept slowly blowing foundation spam and placing our own, as well as placing more turrets down. And we got out a Karcha and Thyla to do some DPS if they pushed more Stegos and Racers, so that they would back out anytime we mounted one of them. Then every time they would retreat, we would push our own Stegos to soak all their turrets. I am soaking. I can't see anything, so let me know if things are happening. Now that we had all of our dinos out and more turrets down, they would fail every time they tried to do anything. Oh, they got a Rhino.
Okay, bud.
And at this point, they just gave their cheating friend a sniper and had him start to kill us with aimbot.
Giggy when he's
Oh
eating.
yeah, aim. The Tellin Tyler kids here. Fucking spinner.
Actually, they called the spinner.
No way.
The only thing I could really do to survive was get on a Stego, which protects players from taking damage. Now the strategy they were using was to wait until they were ready to push us, have the aimbotter kill everyone, and then immediately start pushing. I tried switching over to using the Karcha to kill the racer, and I figured out the aimbotter had some trouble shooting people off most dinos. This was pretty common with the really cheap aimbot programs at the time. Even with cheating, they were having a really hard time trying to push us off their island, especially as we would add more and more turrets to our forward fob. All they could really do was push Stegos in and rocket off the back, which would take out a ton of turrets, but we would get on a Giga, Thyla, and Karcha and take out the Stego.
Try not to let them get any closer, like try to get inside of them and Giggity, if you can switch to that Karchar and right click, it should push him away. Be quick about it. Right click, Giggity.
I'm right clicking. There we go.
There you go. Yeah. Keep doing that to him.
The only smart play they really did without needing to cheat was sneak an underwater mine down near our raft. Oh! So when I went to kill the Stego that they had under our raft, the mine heat-seeked to me and destroyed our raft. This time, since they destroyed most of our turrets, the cheater was able to get up really close to where they were attacking, which made this aimbot much more effective. And he just repeatedly killed us over and over again, so we couldn't place more turrets down. And they finished blowing up most of our stuff we had placed down. And then the cheater started saying some pretty similar stuff to what he was saying in their Discord to me earlier. While we were being killed by the botter, they finished taking out our stuff and put turrets down, so we no longer had any way of getting on the island. But we weren't going to just give up, so we just changed our tactics. While they were focused on our underwater fob outside of their island, we would take half of our tribe and wipe out every single thing they owned elsewhere. First, me and Scum went and dropped a Stego on a teleporter base they had on an iceberg. And then by the time I was able to drop my second friend, all the turrets had already been soaked. So we blew up the teleporter, then the generator. Now they won't be able to easily travel to the area to get polymer. Next, we went to the volcano to their second TP, which was really close to one of ours. And right as we were about to drop a Stego down, oh, they're bringing a Stego to ours. That's funny as fuck.
Nice.
All right.
I'll let them and then I'll pick it and drop it in the lava. Easy.
They tried doing the exact same thing to us, but didn't realize we were already there. So when he dropped the Stego and missed the ledge to soak our teleporter, I just picked the Stego and dropped it into the lava to die. They had to go back to the island because some of our guys were pushing their turrets on the island with a Stego again, so they weren't able to defend their teleporter at all. We just dropped multiple Stegos down and slowly soaked it out.
See, found you, legend. Thanks so much, brother. I appreciate that. There we go.
Once they were soaked, I was able to fly in and blow a hole down under their teleporter and blow up their generator, then blowing up every single turret they owned there. Next, we went to their third teleporter, but at this point, they figured out that my tribe mate Scum was streaming. So they would watch and teleport in exactly whenever I would drop his Stego in and pick our Stego. So I just lied to Scum and said, let's stop attacking this for now and get ready to attack their main. And then I dropped my friend that wasn't streaming down to soak all their turrets while the enemy wasn't aware, then went and picked up Scum to help finish the job.
Alright.
Go. Also, I lied to you earlier. Giggity's been soaking this the whole time. It's figured on stream there watching, so that's how they knew to come here.
Yeah.
Giggity's already most of the way through this.
Does look like that, yeah. I think I'm just doing plan X at the moment.
I dropped them down and they took out most of the X plants. So I was able to go in and blow up the generator, then took out all the turrets and the teleporter. This was one of the last of their outside teleporters. Next, I went to the swamp cave and started placing down a ton of foundations outside of the entrance, since they were dumb and never bothered placing any of their own. And as I placed down a generator, they tried coming out to blow it before we could get our turrets down.
What a fucking idiot. Holy shit, he's bad.
But I quickly just killed him with my Rhino. Every time we would kill them, I would say something super toxic about how trash they were too.
That was so pathetic.
Just because I knew they were watching Scum's stream, and since they were toxic cheating losers, I knew they were probably getting super triggered by it. We placed down some turrets so they couldn't come out anymore, and then I checked out what they had inside. And when they came to the entrance, I would just grapple the player and drag them out into the turrets. What an idiot.
What did I miss?
I just grappled him in.
Oh boy.
Now, it's rocket run time. You got this.
Here they come.
I didn't get very far at all. Oh, I think he just stood there and blocked me.
Did he bolo you?
He might have. Yeah, because I got stopped. Blaze got right in though.
And out.
And out.
And out.
I barely took any damage.
Theory.
I was stuck. I thought he maybe body blocked me at first, but I... Oh my goodness. What am I stuck on? Dude, I fucked that up so bad. I literally got turned around and ended up back outside.
We quickly took out the structures in the front and started slowly taking out turrets. It started getting really laggy, and they had a couple Therazinos out that would get us stuck inside of them when we were lagging, which slowed us down a lot.
Oh, I'm stuck in the theories. Damn.
Oh, I lagged so hard I couldn't do anything. I was like spamming the rocket, and I don't think it went off.
I got stuck.
Same.
Always in the goddamn theories.
And I got stuck.
One more. Here we go, one more. Damn.
I'm just like walking around this bit. They would just replace turrets when we would die as well. So I had to go above the cave and place down 100 turrets so that they would be turret capped. And now when we break turrets, they won't be able to place any more as long as I keep placing down more until the area was capped again. We took out most of the heavy turrets, so we switched over to using tech grenades, taking out tech turrets and then placing more turrets down to cap them over and over.
Good.
He was grappled to me, but he didn't have enough weight.
Yeah, Bill.
I get to reuse this terror bird. See, it's just that one, ain't it?
Yeah, I think I'm taking it out right now. We finally had the very front cleared out and started making our way further and further. Now all we had to do was get past the Therazino to take out the teleporter and generator, which was really hard to do with all the lag. We would get stuck in the Theries over and over.
Ooh, I don't know where everything landed.
Just scratching your own belly going, oh.
I'm going down to the tunnel.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. It's my time to shine, baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
dude.
go.
I'm out of explosives. I might make it out. Dude, no way I make it out.
I'm stuck in the theories like bad.
I made it out.
I made it out too.
Whoa. No, we get stuck.
Then they blocked the thin tunnel with a date on. I got past it once, but I didn't have any grenades left, so we would have to get past again. The lag was really obnoxious and made it nearly impossible to just run around in there. Oh fuck, I got stuck in one immediately.
Yeah, they are now.
Wow.
I'm under it. Oh shit.
Oh, I had it and then it... Oh, dude. Where am I? Come on, let me out. Oh, I'm out. I'm through. All right. Dude, this is...
Oh, you're in my way. Go get it, bud. You got this.
Yeah, I'm in there. Come on, you gotta get this TV.
Get it?
I threw a grenade on it, but didn't get it somehow. Oh, I think, yeah. Whoever just got it.
I'm hitting this Jenny right now.
You got it. Blaze got it 100%. As I died, I watched it explode. Yeah. Yeah, dude. GG Swamp Cave.
Jen down. Let's go.
Boom.
Jen down. I finally got back after a ton of struggling, and I was able to get to the generator. After it was blown, we were able to go get some gas masks to survive the cave on foot, since there's a poison that slowly kills you. and we could slowly take out all the Therazinos with our comp bows.
Look at HP these guys.
Yep.
Oh, there's another one.
And weight grappling. We took everything out and then took out a Thyla to go deeper and see if they had anything else built, but quickly found out they had nothing. And we were finally able to get to the billion bug spawns to get a ton of easy chitin and paste. It took us a ton of hours to take out all the teleporters and their swamp cave, but now they only owned the stuff on their Carno Island. And the cheater must have got off, I assume because his mom was yelling at him for being up past his bedtime. So we were able to go back and start attacking the island again. They built a giant structure with turrets over the area we had been attacking and respammed the area. So we basically had to completely restart the attack. And this time, there wasn't a single inch of land we could get to without being shot. We started pushing Parasaur builds in and started strapping their structure with C4. And sadly, when I was building mine, Scum was in there and got knocked out from them spam throwing gas grenades in, and he got himself caged. We were now down 1 player, but my plan was to take down the whole Fortnite with my Parasaur and slowly push our way up so we could save Scum. I'm outside for some reason. But you're probably saving my ass right now. My tribe was doing a really good job at keeping the enemy preoccupied, so I was pretty much able to do this without the enemy doing anything to me. The only thing they tried was throwing poison grenades at me, but I had a gas mask on so it wouldn't affect me.
Try to narc nade again.
I see.
He's at you. Yeah, that's all done. Nice.
Boom, baby. And just like that, I took out their whole Fortnite. Now all we had to do is go free Scum. I snuck up while my tribe soaked their turrets and blew into the base they had the cage in. They heard the explosion and came in as well, but when I placed down C4, they ran so that I wouldn't blow them up. And I was able to blow the cage up and kill Scum so that he could respawn again. Now we had 6 guys again, and we just started pushing with 5 Stegos to soak out their tower. It only took about 1 minute to completely soak out all their tech turrets, which meant they were likely poor on element, and we were able to pretty quickly and easily soak out the entire tower and place C4 all over it.
I blow it up.
Go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's a dude. He's a pussy. He didn't want none of that. Oh, dude, it's so close to going down. Even though it's going to be supported by the middle, too, so...
They pushed a Giga and a Pteranodon, and they were able to kill me once. So sadly, I didn't get a recording of when we finally blew the last of the tower down, but we finally had it down so they wouldn't be able to just fill the turrets again. Now, I got on a Pteranodon and started trying to pick them. I got him. I got a nice pick on their Giga and brought the player to a second water fob we had placed down. They were terrified of us caging them, so every time I picked them, they would just log off so that my Pteranodon would drop them, then log back in.
He's got the...
I got him.
You
Oh,
are
this guy.
nice.
beast.
Shoo!
Light up that bug.
I think he... Yeah, he disconnected.
Oh well. Suck.
Kill the bug, that's priority, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I don't have DPS like that, though.
Dead.
Nice.
I need help killing this guy up here.
I'll just...
Is he just a player in your clothes?
What's going on?
Okay, I got him again.
ATC.
He logged out again.
Yeah, I found him. Yes.
I got him.
You demon.
How much rocket launch? Yeah, how much rocket?
He's right back on the Giga. To shoot you out the f***ing way.
I got him.
You're demon.
Another guy on the Giga? Okay.
Okay, he logged out too. Who's shooting those rockets?
They are.
Oh, they don't like me hiding here. Oh! That was a nice shot on his part. They took out my Pteranodon after I picked them a ton of times, but I had around 50 more raised up for just myself, so I would just throw out another one. but they weren't leveled yet, so they had pretty low health and would be killed pretty easily. I got him.
Oh, shit.
You're the best.
He logged off already.
Where?
Pathetic. Oh, my PT died and I'm falling.
Where did he log off? He's gotta be there.
I built another parasaur and moved my way up. So they tried shooting rockets at the box I had built on top to try and reveal my player to kill. So I started literally just walking in circles and making them miss over and over again, slowly forcing them to waste all their rockets. I'm just making these guys waste a ton of rockets.
This is insane.
Pretty funny, actually. They're spooked. Wait, he's shooting his own structures with his rockets when you dodge him.
Yeah, they did that.
I was having a ton of fun just hanging out and dancing around their rockets. I wasn't really accomplishing much, but I was keeping them distracted while my teammates were off doing other things. At this point, we had been attacking them all day, and we were running out of metal to make foundations to place down. So we actually went for a quick metal run, while a few of us kept them busy. We were getting really tired, and a few of us had to go to bed for work and such, so we decided to start building a small underwater pearl cave nearby. Since whenever we would leave, they would just push bassies to soak our fob. They would run anytime we would come back and get on a squid, so our last few guys stayed out on squids while I picked up all the turrets from our main fob. Then I demolished the teleporter and our vacuum cubes for resources and went to the nearby pearl cave. Go, go!
Bro, maybe take the force field down, TP that out, and then come back and...
Everything's gone. Everything's gone. They had no idea we had this built, so now we basically had a secret fob under their base we could start attacking from again later. And then we stopped attacking them for the day so we could get a bit of rest. Early the next day, we woke up to them soaking our water towers with about 30 turtles. Most of them died from the turrets, and we were able to switch the turret settings to players only before they could soak much more, which meant we could just calmly hang out and kill all their turtles with a squid and shark. We just ignored them as they talked smack about wasting our turrets because they weren't even able to soak that much. And they had no idea that we were using this as a great distraction because while we were killing their turtles, Scum was at their island soaking one of their towers with a stego without them even noticing. We were able to end up soaking probably 3 times more than they did just with one guy while they were here. We even got a ton of free turtle saddles as well, which we actually didn't have a lot of at the time. We spent the rest of the day just farming to replace a lot of the stuff we had used. So the next day, one of our guys went and shot a ton of dinos they had outside. And when he killed them, no one came out. So we figured they went offline. And we took advantage of that by sneaking up to their main tower they had built around their cave entrance. I was able to place C4 on a handful of door frames and foundations on one of the sides, and then Scum started pushing a stego to soak their turrets. And after a few were soaked, I was able to get even further and place more C4, blowing a pretty big hole into the side. I then used rockets to blow an even bigger hole, which meant we could probably get a stego in if we needed to. Right as I was able to get to their entrance, they logged on and picked our stegos with a rhinium. Since we didn't have any turrets down, I just placed down all the C4 I had, blew it, and then popcorned everything on me and died. We then spent the rest of the day just farming stuff to stock up on turrets and ammo to attack again later. The next day, I went back to check things out, and they were so low on ammo from us attacking them repeatedly, they were forced to take down all the towers around their island besides for the 2 near their cave entrance. This was super encouraging because we could now visually see how much progress we had made on the island. So I built a parasaur with a wall on it, and then pushed up to their tower with a tech rifle, getting an angle on the teleporter to try and shoot it out.
Well, no, he TP'd from far away.
He's distracted by the racer right now. He's getting a little bit fucked up.
You might be able to just shoot it from there. Yeah, literally shoot it from there.
Oh, amazing.
If he can't TP out, he's fucked already.
No!
Oh, the gate broke?
No, the racer died.
That was the racer.
You got it. You got it. You destroyed their tech teleporter. You got it.
No way.
Oh.
No way.
Yep. It's in the logs. You got it.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is.
Somehow, my very last shot with my rifle took out the teleporter right as I died. meaning it would be even harder for them to come out and defend until they placed down another one. And they were pretty expensive to make. This time we came even more prepared than the first time, and we had 5 full turret rafts built. So I got rid of their stegos they had out, and then we started blowing up spam on the edge of the island.
Blaze, not double blaze.
Shits and giggles.
Ow.
Sorry, I heard you blow inside.
I didn't blow, he hit. He fucked up himself.
My bad.
And I built a really small fob down in the water with a teleporter, slowly pushing up turrets. Then I built upwards with door frames and placed turrets on top. And we placed down a tech force field and expanded it.
Should be far enough now, right, Mace?
Is here.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
We then placed a tech generator up above the water inside of it, which meant we would finally be able to have tech turrets on their island. And we would be able to use them to do splash damage to their stego riders and kill them off.
There's no way they're gonna try and pick.
Oh, no.
As we were building our fob and blowing their spam, they started building up and forward as well. So we tried using a cannon to take it out, but they eventually built it enough that it wouldn't work. Now we were both starting to build like crazy, going higher and higher like it was Fortnite to get a better angle to shoot each other down. Now the real fun could begin. We were both fully aware we were in war, and we both had tech on the island now.
I saw it land. Oh my god,
Yeah,
wait. I'm
it.
shooting it landed. I think it does shoot.
He's gone, he's cryoed it. He's too late now. Too slow.
It wasn't only survivors actually, so it's a good thing.
Keep blowing, keep blowing.
I'm going. I'm about to drop though. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm about to fall through the floor.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Quetzal. Keep blowing.
It's too late. It's too late. I dropped it, didn't I?
No. Keep going.
Oh, I'm out of rockets.
Okay.
I'm shooting it with the rocket.
There's a single ceiling left. A single ceiling. Go above and just rocket it.
Yeah, that's what Blaze is doing.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta get further.
I actually built so high, I ended up reaching max build height.
Get this. Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm stuck on scum. God damn.
Dead.
That thing dropped quick.
That did drop quick.
Alright, get back to soaking, I guess.
Yep.
What are they compound with?
That guy.
I see him on a Fortnite.
Now we were in a tug of war. When one of us would push with a stego to soak turrets, the other tribe would just turn the turret settings down. We started taking advantage of this, and when they would change turret settings, I would go in with a Quetz and steal their stego, bringing it to our Thyla to eat, then putting the Quetz back in our force field so they couldn't snipe it. They tried copying my strategy, but we would just change our turret settings back to high as they came in, and they would kill the Quetz easily.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Another one down.
He's hitting me? That's a one-way street. I can't hit that.
It was the guy to the right behind the heavy.
Oh no, I saw the bullets come from the tech turret. That's why I didn't hit.
I got him 4 shots.
There's offliner. Turn it off. Sorry.
Is it a TP out? No, it's not. Do you need me to get down for it?
Sometimes when they would change their turrets to low, I would drop my trimates on stegos onto their Fortnite to try and rocket their turrets.
Have fun. Quetz is coming. Quetz is coming.
Oh yeah. Quetz got me right away.
I did not expect them to be that quick with it, to be fair.
Didn't drop.
Fun.
I'm gonna die right away. Let's get smoked off. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. That's a soak.
We were able to soak enough that they kept their turrets on low at almost all times now, and I was able to find some angles to shoot rockets at their front turrets, which forced them to pick them up.
They're pulling turrets off.
Oh yeah, no, it's too late.
They tried making a play with a Tech Tapahara and a Stego, but we had so many turrets pushed up now that when I made the settings higher, it would just melt the Stego's health pretty quickly, which meant they had to back off before they could do much more damage. They took out just one of our tech turrets the first time doing this, and then I was able to sneak up with my quets and steal their stego. Yay, 2 free stegos. Oh, good play.
Oh, no way.
They got off a really nice chain blow on me, but I was able to get the stego before the quets died and drop it into a box we built and get back to our force field to heal just before it died. Then I placed an aggressive Thyla in the box to automatically eat anything we dropped inside. Now they were getting worried about this, and they kept a guy next to their turrets to change the settings at all times, which meant it was hard for me to sneak up with the quets, so we adapted again. We would wait for them to move their stego up, then push our own stego, and pick their stego with my quets, which would make them turn their turrets up again, and our stego would be able to get a good soak as I got away with their stego. And then I would change our turret settings up before they could bring their rhino up to grab our stego. They thought. I turned everything I already, bud. Oh, he's on the Bassy trying to snipe. They tried to sneak up behind our fob with a raft to place C4 on one of the door frames holding turrets up. But I noticed, and I was able to rocket the raft before he could do it.
Oh. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Fucking double rocket.
Good job.
He's going for the gen.
He had turrets on him that he didn't place on his thing.
No way.
Thank you. Here, keep.
Nice, get that stego. Perfect.
Nice. Nice, good soak because they got the Quetzal.
Oh, here comes the rhino.
I got him.
Oh, the bug's free. Bug's free. Kill the bug. Kill the bug. Can you grab both of those?
I will grab this one first.
Trying to take a little bit. Dude, I wasn't in deep enough because I was trying to whistle it out. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to go back in.
He's just demoed a bunch of shit.
Yeah, they're demoed.
He inside this box.
He's blowing the box.
Bleeding.
Look out. Don't fly over at him. He's knocking him out.
You're gonna knock him out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably gonna die from the turrets, but...
I didn't see a death message. I don't see him in here. I'm trying to G around. He might have eaten his implant. Okay, not all 3 of us need to be in here. I'm going back out.
Yeah, okay, I got it. At this point, it was pretty obvious we were overpowering them, but they were beginning to place such insane amounts of gates and foundation spam that we couldn't really build forward anymore. We would blow up their foundations and make very slow progress forward by placing some more foundations, but it was going really slowly.
I think I need to go. I just can't take it long. You gotta go.
After a while, they got pretty good with the timing of turning their turret settings up when I brought my quets in. So we started pushing our stego up, and then I would fake out bringing my quets in so that they would change their turret settings up, and our stego would soak a ton.
Oh, that was a pull. My flank literally at the same time. Amazingly, I was able to live that, but I wasn't fucking.
Ooh. We were here for an entire day doing this, and then they had a second tribe that they were friends with start attacking our iceberg towers. So I had to go over and take their stego with the quets. They ran right away, but since we were here for an entire day already, some of us had to go to bed, and we didn't want to have to defend our fob and multiple other locations at once. So I started taking down our turrets to back out for the day. This was one of the only times they finally got the balls to actually go full force with a push, trying to kill us as we were picking things up. But we had all of our turrets down and back at base at this point. Then I picked up the force field and left. The next day, a few of us loaded up some quets full of turtles and a stego, and then dropped them all down on their tower at once to soak. Whee! while I tried to rocket off the back of my Stego to try to take out a turret or two.
Are they cooking a lot?
Sounds like it. And now my C4 bombers go in.
How much only drivers do they have?
If you didn't bring a cryo.
The rockets didn't do much, but the turtles soaked a ton. We spent the rest of the day just farming to replace all the ammo we were using again. The next day, we impregnated some Brontos with a high-level Rhino outside of our pack cave. And right after, an enemy on a Rhino came by and noticed. So I got on a Pteranodon and started chasing him down. I picked the guy and dragged him off, and when my tribe mate came up to smack him with an Argent, he logged off to get away and fell to his death. They came back with Karchas to kill the Brontos, but we had just got our force field up with a couple of turrets, so we started picking them with Pteranodons and dropping them into the turrets.
Ram the turrets.
Grappled.
Yeah, oh, yep. Can you get him?
Got him. Come up.
Got another one?
I can make it minimum for a second too.
This one's broken bones. This one's broken bones.
Easy.
Still killed him. Dead.
And then we got out our own Karcha and started eating them. They spawned in to try and come save their Karcha, but I was able to just pick the guy again, and we easily finished the 2 Karchas off. I immediately made a racer build and sent it into their tower to just soak turrets. They placed gates around the Parasaur so I wouldn't be able to get away to heal it, but I was able to get a good soak in anyway, and the racer wasn't much of a loss. I'd then just periodically through the day just show up and soak their towers repeatedly, and when they wouldn't notice, I'd get a full soak in and then be able to cryo my Stego to bring back to heal and go again. This would force them to stay at their base to watch for me all day while my tribe was going out to farm and stock up for our next attack, until they finally had the tribe they were friends with scout the metal spawns all day to kill us and try to slow us down. So we decided we were gonna attack them as well. First, we went to their pearl cave to try and soak it out with some bassies. And after a while of soaking, I accidentally died off my bassie, which warned them I was there. So then I just moved on to their main base, which was at the Clever Artifact Cave, to check it out some with just a terror bird. I jumped down from the mountain above to see how close I could get and maybe even get a rocket run in, but I died right as I got to the entrance. The next day, I talked to one of the other tribes we were friends with to see if they would deal with the second tribe attacking us, but found out they were actually having trouble with most of their tribe quitting or becoming inactive. And we actually also just had some people quit due to work-related stuff, so it was perfect timing for us to merge our tribes together. This tribe owned the only other giant underwater cave, so now we had the 2 biggest caves on the map, which were both fully built. Here's a few of the inside areas we now own. Very specifically, this one was smoshed.
Reindeer skin?
Yeah.
Why is that like that?
They're all in the reindeer skin though, aren't they?
Yeah, these ones too. That's why at first I was like, oh, the reindeer skin does some weird things, but then I'm like, oh no, he's just deformed.
Please don't ride me. Too heavy, get off.
They even had a really cool area in the cave that had a ton of crystal, which meant we could farm tons of stone and crystal without ever having to leave the cave. We spent the next 2 days mostly farming and throwing a few stegos at the Carno Cave towers, and then I woke up one day to my tribe fobbing up on the Clever Cave, since we were pretty sure that they were funding the Carno Island tribe with resources so that they didn't have to go out and farm and could just defend their base all day. This tribe had foundation spam really far away from their turret towers, so it was really hard to push all the way up, which made us both have to fight outside of both of our turret coverage, and they were able to just use a Rhino to pick all of our stuff repeatedly. All I could really do was try and pick them with my Pteranodon, since they weren't even attempting to push our turrets at all, and we didn't have enough C4 to waste on blowing up their spam, because they would just immediately replace it.
Bug right.
Missed.
I got him.
Got me again, but
He's picked.
Nice. Now
kill the bug. I'm going in.
Hey. Hit them. I can carry him.
They're running downhill. Parachuted. Bugs whistled.
Alright, I got this guy. This guy's gone. This guy's dead.
Focus bug, I'm gonna try to bush.
right?
Nope, he didn't die.
No way. Someone get him, please.
I haven't picked, but I'm too heavy. If someone wants to do damage.
Yeah, I need to unbolo my
Oh, if you can pick him again.
Got him picked again.
Nice.
And again.
Why isn't it unbowling?
It's got no legs.
Yeah, no. I'm reloading.
I'm coming. Where?
Got him again.
Oh my god, he keeps smashing. Oh my god, the bug.
Picked him.
Good job.
They're on foot.
Get the
Pick him
bug,
again?
get the bug.
Oh, I'm again, and I fucking hate this bug, bro. I reload on these fucking things.
Picked him? Oh, no,
That's
this
me.
is Okay.
That's me.
Pick the bug, pick the bug. Get him out of there. I'm out of I'm whiskey tango on ammo.
Okay.
Does not like me being here.
Heavy plate.
Picked him. Okay, I'm dropping this guy here.
I've got a minute before I can do anything useful.
Okay, good.
He's found me now.
Picked him.
You need me to throw something out, Val?
I can see Spell. Now they're gonna rescue it, aren't they?
Oh, he...
Here comes the
for
bug,
us.
here comes the bug.
Nice.
Now we're gonna be able to tear a bird in here, I think.
Good. Take him away. Take him away.
Hi,
He's on the bug.
Looney.
Super encumbered right now. Like you say.
You ready to drop?
No.
I'm here. He's gonna aimbot me out of the sky.
Oh, he's on one.
Oh, missed everything.
Get the foundations everywhere. It's dropping the ceiling like crazy.
He's dropping me in right now, so.
If they're distracted with you, we can make pushes, but
You
I'm
may-
pretty sure
you
you'll
may
die.
be-
We'll sort it out. It's just we're still blowing their shit as well.
Nope. I'm by myself again right now because they gotta kill the Stego. They're gonna get Thyla right now, probably. Yeah, they're comping it down.
Good job, brother.
We were mostly just pushing Stegos forward and blowing up the cage around their entrance with rockets, which was in a 6 times damage area, so it was dropping pretty easily.
If they can't, we're literally
So there's no reason to freak out about it. Good.
gonna wake up.
Yep, I don't think they saw me.
They have bigger things, that's the thing, that's what we're saying.
I definitely need fortitude on this nigga.
Eventually, we took out a ton of the cage and soaked all the turrets at the entrance, so we were able to get right up to the entrance. They just added a few more turrets though, since the generator from the other tower was able to reach, so we would have to soak them repeatedly.
Oh no! I've been taken.
I tried to clear a little bit in that tunnel. You can just run straight to the turrets at the moment. There was no carcass inside the tunnel. It was just Stegos and...
Could be. I'm going in. I got a little something. I'll
You
be able
eat
to kill him.
your implant?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Can someone decryo?
Yeah, where?
Behind you.
Yes.
Alright. Let's get on the
There you go.
Carcass should be on aggressive right now.
Looks like he's... I don't know what he's on,
I think
but...
we know the gig out there, man. You're gonna die like that.
I think, yeah, maybe I
Got him.
Oh, I'm still picked.
Bug is unridden? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
What just happened?
He picked you in a good spot, can you...
Then we started noticing something pretty suspicious. Their player Jen was able to land every single bola, and I knew for a fact this was the same person that got the insane bola hit on me during the Christmas event. So we were pretty sure they were cheating. Anytime we would try going into the cave, they would just bola us off of our terror birds. So we started going for their turret tower. Woo! We soaked a ton and dropped someone on top with a Stego to rocket a hole in the top. They would just keep coming out with the Rhino every time though, so we weren't really able to use Stegos anymore. So I would just soak with my Parasaur while they were distracted with their Stegos. Racers can't be picked up, but they don't soak as much as Stegos. But they still soak a pretty good amount.
I mean, they're still letting you soak.
I think I'm overweighted the Quetzal.
Yeah.
Delay talk.
Try to draw some fire off of you for a moment.
I mean, if this is their plan, you're still getting into this tower, so...
Plan text, I can't get out of turrets. Then, we tried going in for a rocket run again, but their player was in there with his bolas, and somehow was able to bola 3 of us as we were going in. And then he started spamming narc nades every time he would bola us. So he was able to knock one of us out and handcuff him.
Placing one piece at a time, where it's just so thousands.
They caged my friend in their crafting area, so I tried spinning my Pteranodon in a few times.
One on wood TV. What I like to handle.
But wasn't having much luck with it. I tried a Terror Bird once as well, but that worked even worse.
That's not really how that works. It just applies a buff to the player. You're so close, dude. You just blew a bunch of shit.
I blew their fabricator. After a few more Pteranodons, they placed more turrets, and it wasn't possible at all. So we just gave up on saving that guy and just kept going in to try to soak more. But they would just pick us with the Rhino again, since we weren't able to push turrets up at all. Then naturally, they told their friends we were busy at their base, and for the first time ever, the Carno Island guys got the balls to actually attack one of our bases. So a few of us had to go defend that, and at the same time, these guys started their first attempt at actually pushing our turrets.
Dead. Timothy is dead.
I picked the UD Rider, but he's way too heavy for me. Grab the UD. Oh, you got the...
Yeah, I got him all, but he grappled out.
I grappled him again.
I am out of stamina. I am absolutely dead. I'm the deadest person ever. I'm abandoning it. I don't know why it's still alive.
Hey, around a million miles away. Yeah.
I mean, you might not ask again that much.
Are you adjusting turrets, Oreo?
I picked a few of them as they were trying to push, and then brought out a Quetch to take their Stegos, holding their player's face in front of our turrets to shoot him off, and then killing the Stego with a Thyla.
Stego.
Well, I lost somebody else's Stegs.
Did you get their kits from the guys you dropped?
Yes.
Yep. For a couple.
Yeah, should be a good enough kill box, huh? Inside there.
Thank you.
They pulled back, and I decided it was time for us to pull back as well and take down all of our turrets. Our tribe had been there for about a full day at this point. After I left, I waited until they blew up all of the structures we had at our fob, and then I flew in with an Argent and started placing down more foundations before they could place their own. They picked me, but I just came back with a Pteranodon and kept going. Foundations are pretty cheap, and they would have to waste a ton of C4 to get rid of it all. I would run out of foundations or die, and then just come back over and over as they were blowing up the foundations. Then we went to their small underwater pearl cave and started soaking with bassies while they were distracted. And once I would die from the turrets, I would make another quick trip to place down some more foundations as they were blowing them up, and then just go back to soaking their pearl cave. Eventually, they noticed and brought out a Thyla to attack our bassies, and we just decided to leave. We had soaked a pretty large amount of bullets by this time though, and then we came back an hour later to do it again. We had used a crazy amount of C4 on this last attack, so we took the next few days to just farm and get more, knowing we would need an insane amount to be able to push both tribes' foundation spam. It was pretty peaceful until one day they pulled up to our pack cave. They blew up our one turret we had up at the entrance, and then we noticed, so a few of us showed up to defend. We just grappled their Stego so it was overweighted, and then took out a Thyla, which made them try to kill it with their Giga, and we just grappled that instead so it couldn't move, and we just slowly killed it with compos. All they could really do was put their turtle on aggressive to smack us around a bit while we did it, but we were still able to take it out. While we were killing the turtle, They cryoed all of their stuff and left, knowing they wouldn't be able to push us while we were there. Then they switched to trying to sneak and soak our pearl cave that we had below their carnal island. But we noticed immediately and went to defend that as well. They ran right away when they saw us, but they had placed a ton of spam outside of our cave, so we just got on some Arthros to take it all out without having to waste any C4. They didn't come back to try to stop us while we did this, so we figured since they were ignoring us as we filled their tribe logs with broken structures, they probably wouldn't notice when we switched over to taking out their spam that was actually on their island. So we were able to push foundations all the way up to their next tower, and then we went to drop a stego on the Clever Cave tribe's tower. They didn't seem to notice, so we came back with 3 stegos on a Quetz and started soaking a ton of ammo.
I can't move. I'm being cock blocked.
Are you getting hit on the Quetz?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, just do this.
You can just do this if you want.
But then all these rockets go to waste.
That's kind of what I'm doing right now.
And then my tribe mates got bored and decided to push their stegos in on the ground.
And here we go. Deleted.
Drive me.
Until the enemy finally noticed we were there and came out. So I picked our last stego we had and just left. We came back about an hour later to try and do it again, but they were just waiting at their tower with a rhino. And our tribe mate that we had following us to pick the rhino was apparently terrible with the pteranodon. So he wasn't any help, and the rhino just kept taking our stegos.
I got him. He's off. He's completely off. Parachuting. Coming for him.
Pick him. Got Sora right on top of me.
I'm scuffed as f now with no stam. I can't even do anything now.
I came back again about an hour later, and I just used a terror bird to go into their cave and see if I could throw some tech grenades at their front turrets.
Oh, there's another ferry there again? That's all on neutral. That's turrets at.
Back here, I guess.
Bruise with you? Is what it is, I guess. You want it, buddy. Get the get the
I took out a good amount of heavy turrets before I died, but then by the time I got back with another terror bird, they had a few guys at their entrance.
Oh. Oh, he's there. Just jumped right past him now. Get. Oh my god, get. So gas nades. Come on, get in there, get in there. Get up, it's just text. Oh my god, it is just text.
I was able to get a couple more grenades off on their turrets. When I died, we just went back to farming for the day. The next day, I came back with a stego and took all of the fertilizer out of a few of their X plants and got a good soak in while I was blowing up a few more of their X plants. I was able to get out and cryo my stego without them coming out, so I was able to go heal the stego and then come back to try again. This time, they were ready with a rhino though. The rest of the day, I just farmed for more C4 again. At this point, we had been on the server for about 2.5 months, and I realized I haven't actually really shown our main water cave base yet. So here it is. We took down the outside towers because we realized they would be super easy for people to come and soak without having to blow anything up, which meant they could easily soak 2 full towers without us even noticing. At the front, we have a giant tech gate, and then right behind that, we have a ton of turrets up on the ceiling, walls, and floor. We keep a couple of sharks and Tusos here so that we can easily fight if anyone pulls up. Then we have our first wall, which was overcapped with about 160 turrets in the area. Not far after that, we had our second wall, which was capped with about 100 more turrets. Then behind that, we had a vacuum wall that we intended on switching the turrets over to. Then not far after that, we had a giant vacuum wall that was also capped with turrets. We had about 400 turrets completely capped with ammo just up to this point. Then after that, this is where our first room starts. We have all of our parasaur breeders here, and then an open area with a transmitter that we do all of our boss fights from. Right next to that, we have all of our forges, which I kind of forgot to show well, but we have about 15 of them right here. Then we have our second room, which we use the water area for all of our squid breeders. And above is just a giant empty space that we do all of our baby raising. Then the next area is where we have our main crafting and war room in. In our crafting area, we have a ton of forges, dedicated storages, fabricators, chem benches, and 2 replicators. Then our war room, which has all of our personal cryo fridges, all separated by personal color, where we keep all of our dinos. We also have dedicated storages filled with war stuff and a ton of vaults. Then on the other side of the war room, we have our kitchen, with all of our fridges and grills. After showing off the base, we took a quetz to the Clever Caves outside crafting area, and started using a cannon to take out the replicator.
Yes, one more, shoot it.
Nice. Replicators are really expensive, so it was a pretty big loss for them to lose one with just a couple of cannonballs. Actually fobbing was way too expensive due to all the C4 we needed for their spam, so quick little attacks like this and then leaving were our best way of hurting the enemy. I really wanted to finish wiping everyone off the map though, so I decided to go and try to tame a Titan by myself. Before this, the Titans were glitched out and wouldn't tame, so now that it was possible, I was determined to get one. Once it was just about tamed from shooting cannons at its face, my trimate came to help me with the last shot and brought me a saddle for it.
Congratulations!
Holy sh**, first Titan ever.
It's health.
We then immediately took it to the Clever Cave to run into their tower and test how much damage it can do. I really didn't expect it to do much, and I figured it would probably just get melted before it could even take out a single turret, since its stamina runs out really quickly, and it would have to sit there for a moment to regain stam while soaking. But then, this happened. Oh yeah, quite a decent amount of metal doorways destroyed.
And you can whistle attack on it, if you had an angle.
I don't know how many turrets are left shooting.
Right, give it a stomp now.
I guess maybe that's all
gone. Oh, wow.
There it goes.
There we go. That's awesome.
Yeah, Ori's offline.
We were all really surprised that I was able to take out the entire tower. And we were even able to take most of the ammo from the turrets we broke.
Bullets, baby.
Yeah. Easy fun.
I don't think it's dying anymore, is it?
Oh, damn, that's a good amount of ammo.
Save the bullets, saddle bullets. Oh yeah, the
See ya.
probably.
That was f***ing awesome.
Okay, nice.
Should be safe, son.
You'll be able to destroy a bunch of spam in a second.
That is what I was wondering, whether to shoot at all.
Let's just run out to all the...
They came out and killed the Titan with a Thyla, since it only needed one bite to die. Then I went back with a tech suit to try and take the very last of the ammo bags. They had 2 Pteranodons out now, and kept picking me as I was trying.
Oh crap.
Boom, Blaze, you're puckering my butthole.
Nice. And where is your kid?
Then one of the times they picked me too far away from the ground, I had to try and shoot their player instead.
That was the ideal spot to fucking fabi all those things from
Gotcha,
too.
puppy. Gotcha, puppy.
Yep, I said it, I'm going to show them for the night.
Which somehow worked.
So that way, because you're pinned so fucking naked too. Like the turrets behind you and turrets on the left of you.
Just tell them to turn them off.
We try to find your stuff.
I should be right
No
top of your
way
boat.
that grapple landed. Just get out of there, Blaze. Holy
I'm
shit.
fucking trying.
Jesus Christ. They're fucking juggling you. Duck leg, duck leg, duck leg. Oh no.
They started swarming the hell out of me. And with my very last grapple, I got out and was able to fly away with my tech suit. I then went to the massive artifact cave, which the Carno Island guys just wiped out a tribe from and was trying to build. My terror bird got stuck, but I was able to break a couple turrets before they were able to kill me. I went back again with another terror bird and was able to get deep into their main defenses of the cave and throw a couple tech grenades at their turrets. I went back one last time to try again, but this time I got stuck in their theories, and they were able to bola and kill me. So while they thought I was focused on their cave, we switched focus and dropped a stego on their main tower on Carno Island.
Yeah, that's about right, isn't that? Yep, perfect.
Yes, it is.
I might be crashing now.
Fix your Storio.
I mean,
All right.
this is new. This is a
Sora, get ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I got a couple of rockets off and destroyed some turrets, and we got a full soak with my stego, as well as my tribe mates coming in with the stego before I died. We spent the rest of the day just farming metal and doing boss runs. The next day, I went out to tame another Titan. Nice. And then we went to the Clever Cave to try and take out their big turret tower they had behind the base. All right, let's do this.
It's much taller than us. It's much taller than us.
Nowhere near it.
Low.
Yeah, smash, 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 smash.
This was much different. This one had way more turrets on it though, so I wasn't able to do anything besides take out a ton of door frames before it died. The Titans were really annoying and buggy to tame, so this discouraged me a bit, and we just spent the next few days farming again to prepare for the future. I went back to their cave, and they rebuilt the cage around their entrance. So I used their ladder span that they had to line of sight their tech turrets and soak out a few with just my player. Then I had someone drop me next to their cage on a stego to rocket down their X-plants.
You'll be alright, you can look at a bunch of stuff now.
You can get shot at the mouth,
This is focused really.
landing right by you.
I didn't notice they were spam throwing narc nades and got knocked out, but luckily, I died to one of their turrets before they could cage me. We still weren't ready to commit to another large fob, so I decided to just run from our swamp cave on a terror bird to do rocket runs repeatedly.
That's a different bug.
Go, chicken go!
Yes.
The first 2 runs didn't really do anything, but then I changed tactics and just did rocket runs to shoot all of the foundations to the cage, which were in a 6 times damage zone, so they were blowing up with just 1 rocket.
Go the other way. There you go. Oh. Run! Whoa.
Whoa, what the fuck?
There you go.
Where are you spawning to get over there so fast, by the way?
Wood TP.
Okay, I'll
I'm running on the Terror, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I can too.
Yeah, I'm grabbing some turbos for stuff so far.
Oh, maybe we could raid or wipe them. He's literally panicking.
He's just looking at it going, fuck, I don't want to do it.
He's like, those X-plants I just fucking planted, no. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh, that was
Oh my
fun.
god, you just took out so much. Without even doing that.
I was able to take out almost half of their cage with just a few terror birds. And it would take about 10 minutes for me to respawn, get out another terror bird, and then run the whole way from our swamp cave. So they would usually be too busy trying to rebuild the cage and wouldn't notice me coming in again.
She's hacking.
Let's see.
Oh, you almost got the tech turret.
My tri-mate decided to join in as well, and one time while I was dead, he took out the last of the cage. So we moved on to the next area where they had a few industrial forges, and I was able to get down into it and blow the forge from underneath.
You got another tape out. There goes the Indie Forge. So there's just the mouth cave turrets and...
I then used the last of my rockets to blow their gate and take out a few of the last turrets they had just placed down, as well as go around and blow up all the X-plants in the area.
Don't die, don't die. I'm trying to log back into the game.
How are you still alive?
Who knows? I came back one last time to blow some of the ground turrets they were placing down, and blew some of the cage they were trying to rebuild as well.
We don't get to see the terror bird content. Why are their logs full of red? The C4 charge was destroyed, the C4 charge was destroyed. I guess gas is over. I don't know. Someone's cleared a bunch
Why did we lose a generator? Anodon.
If I go over there, it could be like a bomb truck. I think I'll put all this stuff
Oh, I
there.
killed those things.
Plot metal wall, metal foundation. You what, please?
I killed those things?
No,
yeah,
we
but also,
no, we have you killed.
The next day, I focused on building a new war room and pack. Since we found out there were a ton of really big mesh holes in our water cave, we figured it would be good to be able to move in here quickly if anyone started cheating to get to the back of our cave. I placed down a ton of vaults and then started on a dedicated storage floor, and then a giant cryo fridge floor. The next day, something really funny happened. My tri-mate was just trying to be annoying and led a wild titan to the clever caves outside crafting area. And the enemy was so dumb, they attacked the titan while it was on their base, causing it to stomp the area, which ended up bringing down their entire crafting area. We didn't even have to tame this one or soak a single bullet. So we immediately grabbed some tech suits and took all the ammo from their turrets that just broke. This ended up being a lot of ammo. And once they led the titan away and killed it, we just left for the day. We then went and tamed another titan, which took forever this time because it was super glitchy.
cannon, right? Cannonballs.
Yeah.
Not gonna fucking get us one.
That's it.
There we go.
Put it on.
He's out. Nice.
Oh my god. Then we took the Titan to the Herbivore Island and just left it there until the next day so he would have time to heal up. We were finally ready to commit to another big attack, so we made a plan. We placed a ton of C4 all over the start of their spam, which we weren't planning on blowing at first, so we could save it for a surprise. God damn it, guys.
Sorry. Well dead.
Oh my god.
Well, there goes all element of surprise.
Sorry.
Wow.
Then we went to get the Titan.
Good. Tech suit in front of him.
That's me. When we got the Titan close, we blew the rest of the foundations and placed a generator with a few turrets that we could fall back to. The Titan was just there to take out foundation spam this time. So as it took out spam, I would place more foundations and turrets, slowly pushing up and pushing more generators and turrets. Eventually, we got enough down that we could place a tech gen and tech turrets.
We're getting closer in here. Pretty big problem for them, so. Please, if you can bring more foundations, that would be appreciated.
Mario, you can C-spin it.
Tyler coming.
With what?
Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm flying.
You ready?
Ping it. Oh, I see it. Oh, he's gonna turn right back around, probably. Ain't no way he's coming around.
Like, no.
Yeah, they do, yeah. Oh, that's a big break right there. Nice.
I'm just C-spinning.
He's already running.
No, he's not. Doing the loop.
No, get the Titan back to these turrets.
Cage him, maybe. Cage him.
How do you live that? It's crazy.
Focus the dial.
Yeah, where is the dial? I can't grab it with the
Fighting
box.
it, he's blowing
Yeah,
blue.
you need a PT.
Did he die?
Okay.
Where is he?
No, he didn't.
I've dropped him 3
There
times.
he
in
is.
Oh,
the
that's
turret.
funny.
He's there, he's there.
Tyler
job.
behind my app.
Tyler's blowing blue because I'm biting him.
I got it, I think I got it.
Nice.
I got him.
Yeah, you
play.
go. You go.
Still not dead though.
Yeah,
He will
pick
be now.
the-
I got him again.
Get him with the PT.
I got
How's
the
that guy
dial.
not dead?
Stomp him?
Oh my god. I kind of knocked out chat.
I got the
I built a box for our Thyla to kill any Stegos we were able to pick, and then when we started getting pretty close, they had shot our Titan enough that it was starting to get pretty bloody. So we put it inside of a tech force field to heal up some while I built a giant Fortnite.
The cryo-fridge is probably on time, man.
I can't.
Or is it back at base?
Back at base.
He's here.
Sweet.
But
200 HP. Hell no.
They tried pushing Stegos, but we had a Rhino there just repeatedly stealing their Stegos and putting them in our Thyla box. We even had a new plan for their Rhinos, which were basically invincible due to the fact that they had really large health and they could just fly away whenever they got slightly low. We started using cap long neck rifles with shocking darts to shoot it, which gives it a ton of torpor, and it takes a really long time for Rhinos to lose torpor. I hit him again. He's down. He's down.
He's out. He's out.
Nice. Can we all go on C-spin?
Yeah.
We just need to make sure we get a shot on it every.
After we knocked out their Rhino, we were able to just shoot it with snipers until it was dead without it being able to run. This felt amazing since so far most of their strategy was just using Rhinos to take all of our Stegos, and now we finally had a way to counter it. We were just about to their 6 times damage area, so a few of us just sniped them from our Fortnite, while the other guys blew up foundations at the front and pushed foundations so they couldn't replace them.
You can't punch off bugs, I found out the other day.
2 guys there.
I picked him and my weight went up hella crazy.
I mean, you got punched off a bug the other day. You PT?
Lighten it up.
I jumped off. Oh man.
Yeah, just snipe his ass. It's almost dead.
Get there.
Coming in for you.
All 8 shots.
I'd hit it a few times.
What's
Hit it.
Stego doing there?
Hit it. Hit it.
I'm naked, but the tech nades keep getting me every time I try to walk up there.
There we go. Is that you soaking already from there? Perfect.
Yeah.
They can't even do shit now without dying themselves. If somebody wants to fill up the Fortnite a bit for him.
They tried using stegos to soak us, but we would just take them with a quetz now.
So all on survivors only, I'm guessing, pretty much?
Yeah, they just changed it.
Yep,
Killed human.
You get some bullets on him.
They were starting to place turrets on the ground so that we couldn't easily blow up their foundations on foot anymore. But we had already pushed up to their 6 times damage area and could now just push up with a stego and rocket from the back really easily. When they picked me, I would use the heavy plate effect on the stego to slow it, and our tribe would start shooting it with shocking darts and picking the player off.
Picked him.
Good job.
Nice.
Which would let me get away with the stego. We needed to make one last push with the Titan to take out the rest of the spam outside of the 6 times damage area, and we pushed a decent amount before they were able to kill the Titan.
Oh,
I got him off.
Oh my god, no way.
Hold on, Mike.
Got him?
Around the cave entrance.
Now, it was mostly just foundations in the 6 times damage area, so I could easily run in with a stego and shoot rockets off the back and take most of it out.
And have you pushed into the tunnel here now?
Medium, please. I want him to push in. Makes it easier.
Wait, literally right here. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
nice.
These techs need to be on only survivors. There we go.
I think. See if you can push foundation support now. Just pick me.
Apes are easy, by the way.
There we go.
We were then able to push a tech generator really close to their entrance.
An attack generator way, way up.
We got half.
On top.
And they tried to fly down and take out our turrets with rockets, but would die before they could get any rockets off.
Oh, we got a free PT off him.
As soon as we like trap them in, all right, I killed his PT. As soon as we trap them in the cave, basically, I can go help as much as you want. Good.
I think you will get.
I even sneaked behind their base and noticed they forgot to close one of their gates, and we were able to snipe their rhino to death without them even noticing. While we were doing this, the guys from Carnal Cave started trying to push our swamp cave to try and distract us away from their friend's base we were clearly embarrassing them at.
Yeah, I see.
You are so far in there. How are you that far in?
What's he even shooting anymore? Is it just one heavy?
No, there's lots of heavies. There's a lot. And it's not
We need some of the
infinite
Princess Stego, really. When I lose, then we can just...
Dialer. I can traverse this actually. Ah, look. If you want, you can grab some flak and just run that fucking turret. Just up top.
I got their generator down. I'm destroying all their turrets.
Nice.
Oh, they're gonna be so demotivated.
Did not have any.
I found a compound though.
Yeah, they're in the back, but I think you can get in everything, to be honest with you, so. Jesus. What's that?
Oh, they just took down our generator.
I went to go defend just a little bit with one of my tribe mates, but when I got there, they pretty quickly got in to where we had our generator and took it out, since they had been there for about an hour or two with only one of my tribe mates defending. We decided to just give up on trying to take this cave back for the moment and went back to the Clever Cave. When I got back, my tribe had completely cleared all the foundations in front of their cave, and we were able to start working on the inside of their cave.
The bug didn't like that as well. I'm clearing foundations inside the cave.
You with full cart.
Yeah, I was just...
We couldn't get turrets up to the entrance yet though, so we went around behind and to the side of the entrance and blew up everything we could find.
15 foundations closer. Did you find a popcorn?
I tried going back into the cave, but got bullied.
Oh, I'm knocked out, bro. I need help.
He brought me into the cave to try and cage me, but he was dumb and accidentally dropped me in front of a turret.
Yeah. It works. Don't.
My god, they have so many turrets looking at them right now.
It's funny.
We were finally able to get turrets up really close to their entrance. So now we were just having fun fighting in the tunnel.
I just tried doing it and I couldn't. I'm being fabbied from
I
something.
got it. I got a guy. I got him.
You're not there, someone? I'm blocking the entrance so you can't. Oh!
That seemed like a bad idea.
Can you keep rocketing?
I got him out again.
How do I bullet again? What the? Where's these dudes in their bolos?
Bro, just die. I got him up his bullet. He's fucked it.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna find out in a second.
If you're doing it so the mammoth buff, then at that point you may as well to be terrible.
I got him.
They can't bully you.
I got him.
Nice, get him in. Nice, Terry, maybe?
He's outside out now.
Right.
Yeah.
Flip him. No, wait, I did not hit that. You got him. Did you? Nice.
Good job.
Got him.
Nice.
Good job, bro.
Good lord.
You think just because it's a cave, I can't bring my PT in there?
After we killed them and got them on spawn timer, I'd run in with tech grenades and take out a few turrets, then go back to killing them at the entrance again. We spent probably 5 more hours here killing them and breaking the foundations they would place in the entrance. The whole time trying to figure out why we couldn't push our foundations up anymore. Until we finally figured out they had placed foundations below the mesh, which we couldn't break with explosives. Luckily, I got on an Arthro and it was able to break them through the mesh. And then we were finally able to push turrets up to the point where they would shoot people deep into the tunnel. I got him.
Nice. Oh, no, he got.
Yeah.
Got one.
Nice.
Our turrets are blasted.
Again, they started panicking and had the Carno Cave tribe attack another area of ours, which for the first time ever, they actually set up a fob for. They tried pushing Stegos in, but I would just overweight grapple them while my tribe mate ate them with a Thyla. And then my tribe mate noticed that their vacuum cube with the generators powering their turrets were open. So I just threw out my squid at our main cave and swam over, quickly smacking down their first generator. Got it?
Hello?
Can you ping or something?
Yeah, you see.
Sora should be able to ping.
And I got that one. Easy. They knew that their water dinos wouldn't be able to even slightly compete with ours since we had so much more room to breed them. So they immediately ran. I got stuck on some mantas while chasing them and died to their turret raft, so they were able to get away. I then spawned back at the main fob to help push the cave again. Now it was time to just repeatedly do rocket runs. Oh, hey.
Oh, you can get past the turret. Okay.
No one tells me what's possible.
You got a PT out here now?
Oh, I'm over. I'm in. Get turrets. Get turrets. Bro, I was deep. Oh my god, so deep. Say someone.
Only they knew.
Alright, I'm about to be ready to go again.
You what?
You want to log off.
They kept putting out aggressive dinos to block the way, so we eventually had to start taking care of them. I tried a Thyla at first, but he somehow bullied me off. You're fucking kidding me. There's no way. I was literally spam jumping and they somehow bullied me still.
Yep, that's where they got me.
Hey, I actually got some stuff.
You got 2 turrets. Oh. I'm through, I think. No. My god. Well, I got a cut off. There's like nobody in there. I didn't run past a single player or nothing.
No, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, same guy who just bullied him.
Oh. Shocking darts, that's quite funny. Flap, 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 flap your hand.
Are you using a terror or? Yeah, let's go play Poly World.
No, don't want to play that.
Poly World.
They got a shield.
Wonderful. But... Nice. Trying to block his way. Yeah.
Then we switched to having to use combos whenever they were on a death cooldown. While we were killing their stuff, they were able to place down more turrets down as well, but we were slowly making progress.
I don't see anyone going for you. I think you're clear.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, I see him. Sorry, he's underneath.
Nice. Block him. Nice. 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 Can we get settled? Okay, should we just do that? Nice. Gold. Nice. Good. Oh, fuck. That's no way. He's so ass. Got him. How's he not dead? Nice. You get hit. Oh, just fucking out of him. Would it peek for him, or it's up to you? Nope. Oh, now you can grab him. I'm on him. Your warrior, we're gonna need some comp arrows. Only have 10. Oh my god.
I think they're in the...
Yeah, but I can't ungrapple with the berry.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm on my way.
Hopefully you can still kill it.
Right as I got here with arrows.
Yeah. I'm bold. Oh my god, what the... Wait, what if he bolas you when you're trying to grapple me? I guess I kind of gotta like stay there and bait him while you grapple him, right?
Touch.
Okay, it's scary. Oh, he's coming. I'm bold. I mean, I just saw him ping. He's coming. He bowled me instantly. Okay. Bowled him, bowled him. Yep. Get him. And his teammate got him. Oh, you keep getting him. Nice. He might die. Nice.
Eventually, my tri-mate threw some narc nades around the corner, and one of them got knocked out. I was able to grapple his body from around the corner and drag him out.
Quick. Oh, no, he's good, he's good. His teammate's trying to take his shit. He's naked. Hitting him. Nice, kill him. Alright, I have him. Alright, only...
So we built a cage for him. We now had one less player of theirs to worry about, and it was their tribe leader as well.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, we got handcuffs here.
And he's locked to the bed.
I got a canteen here. I got some food here.
Go for it. Nice. Pola.
Yeah, just good.
Be careful, by the way.
Be able to run me a compound bow if we have one? Never mind, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, as long as you can LB it, we'll just grapple the kit back.
Be too heavy to grapple.
Alright, he's back.
That's what just comp it, right? You have to ride it.
Theory dead.
Nice.
Okay, second theory coming.
Knocked out.
Yeah.
We knocked each other out.
Hurry the fuck up, Tyler.
Is him? Oh, it is him.
Oh, GG. GG, another fucking one. Let's go. I'm on fucking 1 minute timer now.
Yeah, second buddy's coming.
I have to use the poison grenade on him. And
You might knock this guy. He's looking at his buddy.
If you could make it, if you can make it only wild,
he
Tyler
killed him.
can drag him out.
When you're jumping.
Nice, you guys so much. You're gonna waste these shots. Nice. There you go.
At this point, I had been fighting at this cave for around 30 to 40 hours straight, and I had to take a nap. I went to bed for about 4 hours, and then when I got back on, they were fully wiped. I guess at one point, the enemy tribe literally just logged off and stopped defending, probably having to sleep and go to work. It was a long, hard fight, but we finally completely wiped these guys off the server. So now, no one was around to help our main enemy in the Carnal Cave. Oh, we still have our little pet in here? I spent the rest of the day farming metal, and then going into a small coma to get some rest. Right when I woke up, I got right back to taming another Titan, knowing we would need it for our next battle. Here we go. Once that was tamed, we went for another one and tamed that as well. Good job.
Down.
We took them to the green knob and hid them in an old giant metal box we had, and then I went to bed to get well rested while it healed. And when I woke up, my tribe had tamed a third Titan. We were now ready for our final battle of the war. We walked the 3 Titans to the Carno Island with a couple of turret rafts. We dropped a ton of turtles on top of their turret tower off of a Quetz and pushed the 2 Titans into the tower. The Titans quickly took out the entire side of the tower, leaving a massive hole for them to get into and push to the middle to try and take out the turrets. Sadly, they weren't able to fully take out the tower, but they had done a pretty massive amount of damage to the tower at least. And the whole time, the 3rd Titan was clearing spam for us to place a fob on the island. We slowly put down foundations as we took theirs out, until we were finally able to put a tech generator and a tech teleporter and force field down. I quickly started building upwards and placing turrets above, then built another box for an aggressive Thyla to eat their stegos. They repeatedly tried pushing stegos while I was building, but we just kept stealing them and putting them in the kill box.
Trap him in.
I think he knocked out.
I'm not worried about him getting knocked.
Gates and turrets, I thought.
They also tried to push in some Parasaur builds to take out what I was building, but we were ready for that as well.
Anybody else got
I
more?
got it grappled.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Someone grapple the other one. You need to stop this other racer, it's coming in. C-spin it, quick.
Yep, I'm trying. What is he doing? Right click, C4. No, he's placing C4. He's not right there. There you go.
Good job.
Nice, good
Good job, guys.
Good shots.
Oh, of course. Ugh! Never count my shots. I'm an idiot.
Now, another 75.
Bro, he's...
Ooh! I'm dead up at that spam.
Oh.
If you want to do the C4, there's no bottom to the thing.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
This time someone goes back to base, ARB.
Got a Fortnite man.
Where's Hard? Not a Charizard.
He's coming this way.
Yeah, see, I've just placed a...
I got one.
We had a massive amount of C4 saved up, so we weren't worried about pushing spam this time. And we slowly built forward as we blew up more and more. They were starting to build up and forward as well. So I tossed out a stego on top of our Fortnite and started soaking.
Wait for they notice.
Nice, you hit it. They switched over. Good job. When they changed their turret settings to low range, I would take advantage and start building closer again.
They're definitely gonna come try and pick though, because there's no turret shooting. See, there he is. You can definitely PT pick this boy when he does that.
Yeah.
Deeper?
Yeah, go in deeper, yeah, you can't change anything, really. Go for the Jenny box, Scum, go for the Jenny box. It's
Just
like
gotta
no
take
turret
out the
shoot
Jenny first. Or the turrets first. Okay, I'm getting a good soak on top.
Coming quick. Heavy plate, heavy plate.
Oh.
I had to whistle the bug.
Oh, you picked him.
Got him, get the bug, boys.
Change your turrets to what? Tames. Tames.
Turrets to tame.
Tried.
Got another peach.
They're moving turrets over here.
Good soak.
Ooh. I mean, they got an Argent right here.
I'm killing their bug again. I think. I don't know if I'm hitting the cartridge, but...
Hola.
It's right there.
Okay, I'm dropping you on. There's no bug.
No, I don't.
Bug's waiting.
He didn't want to be dropped.
Heavy plate.
Get a big soak. Get a big soak, Rooster. He can't even push you.
Damn it!
Oh, look at him. He's already out. It's like, hello. Hello, friend.
They weren't sniping it, so like, they weren't gonna be able to do much to it.
It's a good position.
Tech turrets are probably picking them. If you turn to your right a little more, they might a little better. Bug's there.
He missed. He missed.
You missed. Go again.
That's you? Snipe him, gang.
No.
There was like a
One
big
more.
lag and it wouldn't let me shoot my rocket.
Right there, yep.
Scum, you're gonna get lit up on this.
I think he almost got one third.
Yeah, they changed settings pretty fast there.
Yeah, now we can soak.
So delicious.
Right? Now we were starting to use a tech Tapahara, pushing up to shoot their tech turrets whenever they would turn their turret settings lower. Back. And then when they would switch the settings back to high, it would make all the turrets shoot again, where we would have a stego ready to soak all of it.
So delicious.
Feed me. Scum, there you go. Couple more inches.
Nice,
you're getting it, you're getting it.
Good job, good job.
Back up, back up, back up.
Good job. Y'all are doing great. We did that over and over again for a while.
Ah, I mean, my PT is dead. Not bad.
Yeah, apply. Rexes I'm not a massive fan of.
There should be 2 of them in the vault.
Character's getting smoked, I think.
Yeah, but it's me either way, so might as well just...
Just eat it.
As long as you have nothing but your flak, I guess, yeah.
I cannot fold them in flashing.
Just pick that guy.
Can anyone turn this turret off?
I just turned all the turrets on.
Nice. Okay, medium again.
Okay, back to medium.
There we go.
Job.
Come over and angle. Come over the right
That's what
side,
she said. Good job, you got it.
I did not move to shoot through that.
Closer. There. Oh.
Good job. Half an inch further.
Oh, careful. It's coming.
That off. Don't whistle that tape.
They are shooting ballista spears. I don't know why.
Yeah,
or at
they're
what.
trying to hit the cannon.
Jesus.
They're missing incredibly. Their racer's already bloody as
Run back, boy.
Kill the bugs through a tech Rexo.
You kill another bug?
Killed, yep.
Nice.
Good
Here,
job.
drop me in,
Which
I'm
one?
ready.
Come
Yeah,
find
no,
that
it's
Rex,
22k.
boys.
He's 22k. Are you still alive, Toxic?
He's bloody as hell. Wall. He's out. He's out.
Is there a PT somewhere I can jump on?
Good JT
Probably at the
one.
fob.
Battles.
Can anybody chain bullet the stego just to keep him locked?
Whoa.
Almost got it. Just to hide it.
They changed it. Going for it.
Must have been.
Hey there, buddy. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going right in. Grabbed another stego.
Nice one, dude.
Big dick in it.
That boat's fucking me up.
So.
Good job with those carbos at the same time. That was brilliant. Going out into the water and placing some mines.
Put the weight of that bug is actually.
Bullet, chain bullet. It's coming in.
Trying to get to it. I got it.
Settings need to be
Yep, I'm changing it.
all the tames.
6 one's not working.
Kill the dead on a PT at the back.
Nice.
Good job. Going for it.
Yeah, got it.
I got their stego too.
Yeah.
Something.
Go get him. Yes.
Got another stego.
Easy.
For free.
Yoink him. Yoink.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh no, yoink again, nice. Jesus Christ.
I was like, who's on Lee's account? I haven't seen that name at all.
Eek. I think I can just do this. After a while, I figured out a good angle I could approach from with the quets, and was able to get under everything without getting shot at all.
What? That's you? Oh my god, dude.
Fucking brilliant.
You can probably get.
This is so funny.
The fucking plays, man.
Oh crap.
Anyone get a triangle?
Wait, don't do anything, don't do anything.
Go in front, go left, go left. Start shooting left.
Cut it off. Oh yeah, if he comes in here, he's fucked. He's about to get fucked, dude.
Go bang. It's gonna go bang. Lovely.
That was a good one. Good job, guys.
I got also some
There's the
FFA
bug, there's the bug.
stegos if you need.
Oh, whoa.
Bugsy.
Thank you. I'm going for him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Still grab the wreck.
Go high.
You got it.
As I can go right now, I don't know if we can get more ceilings.
Sir.
Oh, my stupid idea again.
Don't do much. 10-second timeout. Gotta eat the heal.
I hit the guy on the chain below. He might jump off. He's jumping off.
No, he's still shooting.
No, he just ran now.
Okay, I just seen one fly by my face. I'm going back in.
After bullying them without moving for a while, the Titan was mostly healed up inside of the force field.
Yeah, let's go.
So I took it out and started really pushing their foundations again.
Oh, this heavy's also in the left side.
Big goal, I lost him.
Get ready, Thylas coming in.
Thylas.
You guys gotta watch closer.
I got Ren.
I was able to take out a pretty considerable amount of their foundations with the Titan, and it was still about half health, but I decided to bring it back to the force field to heal up again while we tried to push their turrets.
I got him.
It's so tasty.
Nice.
Bullets are tasty. I like them with cheese and rice.
It's gonna be like 40 compound shots.
Grab that. Can someone grab that Stego? Grab that Stego.
He's going for it. Good job.
Nice.
Booyah.
Tech on yet?
Couple more. It's black. It's gone, yes.
Oh, he's still here?
Right pick.
Yeah.
Just landed. The guy TP'd.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Slowly.
Yeah, do it. It's whistled.
They whistled it.
It's dead.
Does someone have a compound bow to shoot the Yuri at the back?
You actually pick one.
Yep. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he lived. He lived. Turrets are on. Turrets are on.
Oh. Or PT.
Just start aiming down a rocket, Oreo.
Nope.
Killed Ren.
He's right here.
Oh, he's heavy. Damn.
He's doing something.
Okay, got that.
Go for the pick. Go for the pick.
Heavy. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Really good position. Yeah, another heavy gone.
Where are we going?
Drop him and then get ready to pick the bug.
I don't understand.
He caught it in midair.
Just take him in. Yeah, I don't.
We can push forward.
Okay, if I was a Stego?
I could get it from this angle. After a while, we soaked out most of their turrets on the Fortnite, and I was able to shoot a lot of it with rockets just on foot.
Nice. Going.
Oh, this Carbo's fucking following me.
I know I've been using you for. Can I drop you up there, or are you trying to soak still?
No, just doing what I can do.
Okay, okay.
I feel like they're out of stuff.
Trust?
I don't trust.
The move thinks he was getting compound.
Oh, he put ammo in the one down here. Gotta soak it out.
That's a good hit on that corner.
Yeah.
Keep going, one more. Keep going, keep going.
So close.
At this point, most of the enemies got demotivated and logged off while we were wiping all of their Fortnite. And we were beginning to think we might be able to just wipe everything with only 1 or 2 guys defending.
There's one more though.
Okay, gonna try. They have a Thyla coming.
Yeah.
I will pick it.
Yep, go.
Wait, you might be able to pick him
Oh,
up.
I missed.
What do you bought?
Got him. Oh, you got me, bud. I had him. Stop, stop,
Sorry.
stop.
How do I
Got
let you
him.
go?
Just press click, click, click. There you go.
me.
Can someone pick the silo?
Got him.
Got him, got him, got him.
Nice. Nice.
Get ready. Push. Ah.
Nice, one more left.
Straight down on your left, dude. You'll take out that. There you go.
Smart.
Try and take the gen out if you can. Just here. How many rockets you got?
I had like 15 or something. This is my last one here, sadly.
That's good.
Someone's having fun on top of their Fortnite right now.
A little bit.
Anything in that vault?
Find out.
Pick, right?
Yeah.
Don't let him get me. Don't let him get me. He's so close. And he just delivered us all the ARB he just soaked. Thank you.
What a nice guy. Make sure you don't block the cave.
Not
Ready
us.
to pick?
Got him.
Nice.
I'm overweight.
The tech gun. Only when the tech is gone. So...
He's off.
Oh, I got him again.
Good job.
You spinning him? Oh my god. I got him.
Good job.
Oh, good. Oh my god. He's right here on floor. If you want to pick him. He's dropping.
Got him.
Nice. He's dead. Nice.
Looks like.
You need me to tech tape that one back? Or...
I died.
My bones are broken. I can't. Here we go.
I'll get back to my PT and kill him.
What a genius.
Oh, they have a PT out. Do we have someone to sniper?
There you go, brother.
Oh.
Watch
cut,
out.
Cut.
Oh, unless you got weight, watch out. I got weight. Someone get him. Someone get him and fix me again, please.
I fucking grappled him off the PT.
Got him.
Hacker.
Nice.
That was awesome. With their whole Fortnite wiped, we started moving up. And then they started building a second Fortnite. And the enemy players that logged off gave their account information to a tribe from another server to help them defend. We knew this for sure because one of the guys was a streamer and was streaming the whole thing. So we are back to fighting a full tribe, but we are finally up to the 6 times damage zone near the cave entrance. So it would be much easier to push now. Got rid of another. Then I went back to my terror bird running strategy.
What the?
I got rid of that ballista.
For real, it's useful though. I should bring fast.
Gary?
Why don't we just blow the gates in the middle of the fucking ocean and swim through so and grab the ship?
Yeah, it's pretty shallow there. I don't think they go, my dude. But.
Oh yeah, it's pretty shallow. I can swim badly.
Again.
We have no way for Tech's only the heaviest.
Oh, grab that one.
Nice.
Good job.
Can he die or?
Let's go, boys.
Nice.
I'm waiting for it.
Okay, I killed it.
There is only one port.
Yeah, you know the secret one.
Well, that shit's not true.
Yeah.
Something, I don't know.
put Oreo to work.
Got him again.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Grabber.
Have fun. After we soaked out all of the turrets on the Fortnite, we were able to just start shooting the whole thing down with rockets again. Okay, there's one more heavy gone. Good job.
We can eat the top. There is no.
Yeah, there's no heavies on top anymore.
No way.
But you soak a lot from the towers, so we need.
I just destroyed like 10 heavies.
We.
Blow.
1
Oh
second.
shit! I need a beer.
Okay.
Okay, the
guys.
bottom one. Turrets.
Throw them back out.
Vault next to the TP, there is the shards inside. If we need to push turrets or something.
Ta-ta!
That's it.
Please help me, I'm falling.
If someone can try.
Oh, this looks good.
It doesn't look good. It is good.
Have to cryo it. Throw it back out.
Ready?
I don't think they're all.
Conditions and the entrance, and the rest just go on the zone.
Or it's down. Get the Argent.
Oh.
No, you won't get that up there. There's only one heavy there.
Get the Thylo, get the pig.
Only one heavy there. That should shoot. Where's the Thailand?
Flex was carrying it. He just dropped it, I think.
I got their pig.
Nice.
Okay.
I hit the wrong one. I'm trying to fear Gasa. Gasa's never afraid.
No, never.
Actually,
already been said.
MVP pass.
so much.
Have they disappeared or something?
Oh, hey, their cage is gone.
Yeah, the cage, but the tower's entirely separate.
They demoed the cage though.
After the whole Fortnite was down and we were clearly going to run their tower next, they just demolished the whole thing for resources and brought all of the turrets they could inside of the cave, where they planned on trying to hold. They also demolished the second tower as well. We had been fighting them for a full day now, so they were getting tired and sick of having to defend. So after taking out the rest of the turrets they had outside, we started heading into the cave to fight them inside. Oh, dude. Guys, come in here and help me decomp this vault. It is fat with stuff.
Get some water.
If you're really scared, just get 3 bullets.
Just one guy.
I got some. Oh, and then a Barriotis got me.
Goodbye. Go, I'm distracting him. Nice. Oh, so one of you using the burst? Sora, we're good. I think they got most of the burst. Yeah, we're good to go, Sora.
I ran in there. I needed more rockets.
I ran out of rockets!
I got stuck.
Oh, fucking bear traps. I'll break the rest. There you go. Go on, my lads. To the promised land. Oh, bear traps. That's all I see so far.
Got one tech?
Oh,
Okay,
one tech.
I destroyed one tech. We destroyed another
2
tech.
tech. 3 tech. 4 tech.
There's nothing left. We're just chilling.
Wait, no more turrets? We're good?
Yeah.
I'm grappled.
Alright, Sora, go kill him.
Come here. We're in turret coverage. You can bend over. The cave water now. There's not much left.
And there's nobody.
300 shards. Oh, that was a capped heavy.
I turned the iron eye on.
Yeah, but your screen is so fucking black.
You broke some foundation. Wait, this soaking now?
Once we had everything cleared out to the water entrance, we were able to get a cryo fridge down inside of the cave. Look what I got.
A steggy?
A steggy weggy. And we could now uncryo stegos inside. This water area was extremely hard to push though, since they could use baryonyx to stun us, and it dismounts anything besides the stegos.
Oh, goodbye, Blaze.
Come on, man.
I got one, Theory. Got him again. Theory, What are you doing? He's coming back in to the water. Theory.
Oh.
God damn. I got him again. Theory. Please, Theory.
You turn around, bro. This turn radius is not good on this.
Move and try and peek out of the water. Oh. Yeah, I got a rocket. Oh, he's baryonics at me. Yikes. Yikes. That sucks.
Wait to the Thyla, can't move.
Nice.
Oh, I got bear railings. He's gonna grapple me.
You blew a lot there. Go back out.
Back out. Oh, I got
Triangle, triangle,
baryonics.
triangle, stack, triangle. I'm placing triangles, yes.
Bro, I can rocket now soon too. Jesus Christ.
I'm actually out of triangles now, but I got placed where we wanted.
I'm out here just destroying all their triangles. You ready to place more?
Yep, I'm ready.
Take full advantage because that Stego's got a bit on it.
Next.
Are you ready to place foundation, sir?
I am.
I'm blowing.
Over here, Thyla.
Because he's blind. I'm completely
He's
in the
not on
cave.
it. He's not on it. He's not on it. Nice, good destruction.
I just span them all. Come on, please get in.
I got the tech turret.
They are. There's one on the baryonics.
Right, you can run dead ass straight to the wall. If you come with a turbid and
Oh, sub's offline.
Really?
There we go.
Yes, he's sleeping right here.
they give up,
They
I
give
don't
up.
blame them.
Smells like.
I'm in.
Kind of.
Get in, boys.
Holy shit, I'm at the wall.
Yeah.
At this point, most of the guys that were helping them got off as well, since we were embarrassing them on their own stream. And we were able to start pushing all the way up to their wall while rocket running.
Oh my god. Neutrals. Oh, we're trying to kill the cave.
Why everything is neutral.
You guys did it? You it?
I can't seem to get my fat ass up. The water was really hard to get a stego through, and I struggled for a while trying.
They got an aggro barrier in there now? That's crazy.
Yeah. Do it to the right side, the tank turret on the right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
You're gonna die, you're gonna die.
Loot you back.
Oh, I'm behind. Oh, I'm aiming. Oh, where am I? I'm lost. I'm lost. Where am I?
I got that one.
Bro, I'm in the back of the cave. Like, I don't know where I am.
Cover that.
Here he's a kid.
No, he's a grown-ass man with kids.
Yeah, he's like older than all of us. I got feared.
Why did one of their racers get outside?
Right in front of God and everyone, as some may say.
Yeah. Well, what did I say? I wanted this base wiped before I go to bed, and we're about to be dead on the time I go to bed. Oh, Blaze, just finished the raid. I'm bored now.
Did I get something? I'm pretty sure I got the turret on that side.
Yeah, you did. You did get turrets. That's for sure. Finish it, Blaze. Finish it. Finish it. Don't be a pussy.
Good spot.
I don't want to do that.
No, you don't. Stop lying.
That's one thing I do love, is defending.
Yay! I got that tech that was being annoying. like to run your wall.
I don't like defending when on welfare. That's perfectly.
Eek, they have a lot of Eternals. After a lot of the turrets were gone, I was able to slowly force a stego through the hole, and we could finally start soaking out all the rest of the turrets we couldn't reach on the ceiling.
This is why I didn't want to jump up. Where the f am I now?
They jump all fucking.
You're on top of the stego.
Yeah, maybe.
Got it.
Oh, got it, nice. Good job.
Oh,
okay, there's still one.
Okay, now what am I going for?
That textured and then
Pretty quick. There's those turrets on the pillar at the back there.
He thinks he can grapple me off? That's cute.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, get him again. Do it one more time.
there's no pants.
Oh, you got him. Oh, please make sure you clip that.
He might not be able to get back in now as well.
Can someone come with a compound bow and kill this fucking Megatherium? I can impale it now. I believe I have it impaled.
Double blade.
Let's go. I think we're killing it this time. Yeah. This gun's stealing all my turrets. I want to be cool too.
I want to find the Jenny. That's a pretty free walk.
You're insane.
Well,
Look at these.
yeah, what, I mean, you've been sat there for the whole time, right?
Why are you shooting you and not me?
With a lot of the ceiling turrets soaked, my trimate decided to make one last play and run in with a stego and a tech rifle to try and take out the next tech gen. I'll come with you and try to draw some of it.
Do it.
Benny's down. You're fucking pussies, honest to God.
Good job.
Honest to
Good
God.
job.
Get the looting, boys.
We wiped out the rest of the foundations at the top as well, and put some turrets down looking down into the pit of aggressive dinos they had. Nice.
A few more turrets so we can get more.
This wasn't working fast enough though, so I got impatient and teleported in a Giga to jump in. Woo!
There we go. Brave man.
Let's go! It surprisingly lasted a really long time and took out a lot of stuff before it was killed.
Wasted.
So I came back with a second one while my trimate buffed me with the Yudi. This time I was able to take out everything. We finally did it. We took out everyone that had ever stood in our way, and we even took the cave, which I pretty much just used as a giant personal raising area and started raising hordes of dinos because only a few days after this, the servers were going to open up, and we wanted to be ready for the chaos that was sure to be coming. When the servers finally opened, we kept building up like crazy, as well as raising insane amounts of overpowered dinos. Holy shit. You got more pregnant ladies in here than my search history, man. We even took down one of our underwater caves and moved into Pack Cave. We had a giant square of hundreds of cryo-fridges, tons of vaults for storage, a really nice kitchen that we kept full of tons of med brews and veggie cakes, and a pretty similar crafting area that we had in our underwater cave. We also kept our vaults stacked with insane amounts of armor, weapons, and turrets so that we would never run out. Outside, I started covering everything within eyesight with a blanket of foundations, which eventually went as far as render distance could see. And then we added a ton of turret towers, capping all the turrets in each and adding force fields to every generator. We went on a good amount of cool raids at first, but no one ever showed up to try to attack us, except for my personal raising base inside of Carno Cave, which they only attacked because we went there so infrequently that it always registered as being offline. So as soon as they started attacking and we noticed something break in our tribe logs, we would go over excited for a fight. Then after we kill them once, they would just leave and never come back. And then the worst thing of all happened. The game started to die. At least the PvP servers, since cheating became not only common, but the norm. I was used to being aimbotted on the previous game, but now there's a cheat where the cheater can literally strap hundreds of C4 to their own body or to a dino, when you're only supposed to be able to place one, and then just click a button to desync themselves so they can casually walk or fly up to anything you own without your turrets shooting them, then resync themselves and blow up. They basically become invincible kamikazes with infinite respawns. So anytime we attacked anyone for fun, they would cheat to get us off the server, and then come to our server and cheat to take out half of our defenses while we could do literally nothing about it. Naturally, since the developers weren't doing anything about the rampant cheating, the player count went down insanely fast on PvP servers, to the point where it was only cheaters left for the most part. Most of us just got bored and stopped playing, and it took months for our base to finally get offline raided and wiped. So, where does that leave me? Well, the entire reason I put so much time and effort into these servers is because if I could get big enough, that would mean I could basically farm infinite content on the servers I love. And what I really wanted more than anything, since I had already played so many hours in this game, is to make YouTube videos and become an Ark YouTuber. But when it comes to PvP, that just doesn't seem very possible anymore because the developers just don't moderate the servers at all. The PvP is basically what I come back for on a day-to-day basis. I have like 20,000 hours in this game, but at this point, I've experienced everything there is to experience, and if I can't make cool videos out of the PvP, really, because every time I do anything, someone cheats me off, like, it's just not really worth it. So even though I put in literally 2,000 hours into this game just to farm up and try to make this a sustainable thing, I just gave up on it, completely abandoned my old YouTube channel, and decided instead I was just gonna take the literally 2,000 hours of footage and make it into one big movie. And it just so happened that I started getting into the 100 days content, and it was almost exactly 100 days between the game releasing and the cluster opening. So since I can't really do the PvP servers like I want to do, I'm just gonna probably do a 100 days challenge on every single map, maybe a different type of challenge here or there, but other than that, I'm just gonna move to another game because it's just not gonna happen for me. But I'll be streaming it all on Twitch, so if you want to hang out while I do it, help me name some dinos and stuff, the channel will be in the description. Other than that, if you only care about the Ark PvP videos, I hope you at least enjoyed this. Like I said, it took insane amounts of time to record, 2,000 hours to record, and then obviously I have to watch all that, write a script, narrate it, edit it down. It was pretty time consuming. That's why I'm just releasing this video from like the beginning of release. So if you want to help me out for all the effort, you know, leave a thumbs up and a comment or whatever. That way YouTube will know that even though I'm a small channel, it might be worth watching for some people. I had a really good time though. I made some good friends along the way too, so it wasn't all like a waste of time really. But I think that's all. See ya!